My boy. All right, we're trying to follow this live. Takahashi Mochizuki's on the case. I don't have my layout for the live. Oh, snap. I don't have my layout for the live thingy. All right, that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and add. What's good, guys? What's good? Live desktop. Hey, nice shades. Thank you, guys. It's for my eyes, so because like my eyes, this eye's twitching. These shades are supposed to help me edit, help me see better. Live desktop. Oh, oops, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're doing stuff live here. What am I capturing here? Display capture. All right, good. All right, this one right here, we got it. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna follow this baby live. All right. All right, so Takahashi Mochizuki is the one who's doing this. So let me see here. Hold up. Let me get my camera. Where's the camera at? Here we go. All right, just move this around. All right. So we'll just put this right here. All right, Mama Mercy, we're gonna have to move you down just for a bit, Mama Mercy, just because we need all the real estate we can get. Actually, we can just make this real. We'll put it right in between here. So we still have the Mama Mercy approved. We still Mama Mercy approved. Don't worry, boys. It doesn't matter if the announcement's tonight or the reveal. It doesn't matter what it is. We're gonna know what it is tonight, so it doesn't matter. Reveal, announcement, reveal. What's this? What's that? It doesn't matter, dude. It's gonna be. We're following it right now, so it doesn't matter what specifics it's going to be. There's going to be Pokemon Switch. There's going to be an announcement tonight. All right, so we've got this right here. I'm getting some NX flashbacks. Free-to-play Pokemon game, Pokemon Quest, okay. Know about that, okay, good stuff. So they just announced the free-to-play Pokemon game, Pokemon Quest. Also, shout-outs to who's it, Zach Brown. Shout-outs to Zach Brown hitting us with the $20, or sorry, the $1.99 donation. I'm sorry, guys, I'm kind of a little bit in a hurry. Like I said, I was doing adult stuff this whole time, so the fact that I actually had to rush back just so I can get something to eat and make it here in time was a miracle. It was actually a miracle. Alert box. All right, so we'll put it here so you guys can still see who's donating and all this stuff like that. So shout outs. Go to Eurogamer's Twitter. They have 5 press people right there right now. What do you mean by 5 press people? What does that mean? Oh, okay, yeah, they're doing a better job of live blogging. That's what you mean. Okay, I got it. They're doing a better job of live blogging. Okay, so we've got 3 announcements. We've got a new Game Freak developed game for both Switch and smartphones, a new core RPG, a new device. So we've got that. Correction. Okay, hold up. No. Okay. The whole conference, this whole thing is called Matsuda Takes the Stage Pokemon New Title Announcement Conference. That's what this says right here. Matsuda Takes the Stage. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking at my second screen. I can look at this screen right here. My dude, what's going on with Pokemon Hype? My heart. It's happening right now. We just got an announcement. We just got the announcement. So 3 announcements. Like I said, I'm going to repeat for people just coming in. I'm going to repeat. So we've got 3 announcements. We've got a new Game Freak developed game for both Switch and smartphones. Okay, hold up, hold up. I said it wrong. Okay, so we have, okay, a new Game Freak developed game for both Switch and smartphones, a new core RPG, and a new device. Is that three different things, three separate things there? Okay, your boy's got to follow Eurogamer now so I can get some of these live tweet updates. All right, let's refresh. That's pretty much all we've heard. All right, so nothing new at this point. We're just gonna have to hold up here. I'm gonna get some comments from you guys. Shout outs to the donations. Shout outs to Village Idiot 64 hitting us with the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Also, Leo Aguilar hitting us with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that as well. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Hit that. Hey, guys, if you guys can do me a favor while we wait for some new news, hit that like button if you guys like this on the dot Pokemon coverage. I'm out here feeling like the sports reporters, like I'm ESPN or something. Let's go. All right. Poor RGT. You cursed him on the Spawncast. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. Why would he take... Okay. Okay, hold up. We got another thing here. Okay. So, new non-core RPG Pokemon game called Pokemon Quest announced. Okay. So, this is the non-core Pokemon game, Pokemon Quest. That's coming to Switch and smartphones. So there's that. So let's see what Eurogamer has to say here on one of these articles, though. Then we'll just click back. Guys, I'm following it live right here, man. There's no need for you to to tell me. I'm looking at it. I'm literally looking at it right here, guys. There's no need for you guys to say in the comment section. I got it right here. This is why people want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Don't gotta tell me. I can see it right here. I got a computer. All right, so a new Pokemon game has been announced, but it's not a new core RPG Pokemon game we've been expecting. Pokemon Quest is the name. It's developed by Core RPG Studio Game Freak. It's set to be released on both Nintendo Switch and smartphones. All right, so that's pretty much all they got, right? It'll feature new visuals such as Pokecells, which are cute, blocky animations of familiar Pokemon. The game can be controlled entirely with the touchscreen or with regular controls and with TV mode on the Switch. The news comes from the press conference that's going on right now. So that's pretty much all that's there. It's all good. Modern Blade. All right, let's see what's next. What's next? There's multiple games. Relax, Ravenwood Games. There's multiple stuff. They already said there's 3 different games, so I don't know why this sucks. It's just another game. You don't gotta buy it. It's not the new core Pokemon game. Relax. You said you can hardly even watch this stream. Then you don't have to watch. You're free to not watch it. We're sitting here waiting for updates. What did you expect? I mean, what do you want me to do? Just waiting for more updates, guys. Waiting for more updates. Yeah, this is about a 90-minute conference, so there's a lot to go over. Guys, these glasses are to keep the bright... My eye has a twitch. My brother's now messaging me about my glasses. They're shade glasses. What they are, or shade glass. What they are is to all the bright lights, it's caused a twitch in my eye. So I am wearing glasses to kind of reduce the impact of strain on my eyes. That's the only reason why I'm wearing these glasses. I don't even like really wearing them. I'm only wearing them to reduce the strain on my eyes. That's it. They're not fake. They're just like Gunners or any other glasses that you guys would see. That's it. All right. So I mean, I'm not saying anything else, so we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna check some other sources too, guys. Let me check. Let me check Twitter again. We're gonna check some other sources as well, just to make sure. Okay, so Direct Feed Game says this Pokemon Quest is coming to Switch and mobile devices, plus 2 RPG Pokemon coming to Switch. Okay, so Dreamcast guy saying it's a free-to-play adventure. Okay, so this is free-to-play, guys. This one is free-to-play. Look at Spawnwave has to already go on here and tell people to calm down. We are a couple minutes in, and Spawnwave, some of you Pokemon fans are insane. He has to sit here and tell you guys to calm down a minute in. I bet, is he streaming? Is Spawnwave streaming? I bet it's probably lit over at his place. You kidding me? We'll just keep my feed open here because now people are just gonna start doing all sorts of stuff now. All right, 22 seconds. They just talk. Okay, so let's go back to Eurogamer. Doc Trey says, all right, they're gonna start talking about some other stuff. So I don't know how long they're gonna talk about this. Right off the back, dude. That's what I'm saying. You can't mess with them. I'm not even gonna sit here and give my opinions on stuff, dude. Like when it comes to whenever the Pokemon game is announced, because I'm not messing with the crazy Pokemon fan base, man. They're insane. You simply sit here and say, yo, man, like, you know, I'm cool with this. They can add some more, and they go insane on you. So I'm done. I don't even see how people can be Pokemon YouTubers. Like, that must be the worst thing in the world. Okay, so full Pokemon RPG Switch being shown. Alright, so we've got some... Okay. Let's go. Oh, snap. Yo, look at that. What? Oh, snap. Oh, snap, yo. Let's go. Yo, look at those shots. Those are even... Oh, stop. Look at that shot right there. Let's go. Y'all still complaining now? Let's go. So it looks like the Let's Go Pikachu or whatever was correct. Is this the same game? Woo! Let's go. I love the art style. Okay. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, Jazzy. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can find some more. Okay, you guys just started to link me stuff. All right. Okay, we got to follow this guy. Whoever, Yuji Nakamura, we got to follow him. Pokeball. What? Oh. You got some... Oh, one person can control the Pokeball and one person can control the Pokemon? Is that what this is? Control with actual Pokeball. So you can use the motion controls to like... Okay, so the rumors were true then. Man, you asking about a release date. Let's get some more information first. What do you... If we talk about a release date, let's look at the game. Hold up. It's probably coming out 2018, guys. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty ready. Oh my god, my eyes. Yikes. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Trailer on JP. What do you mean by trailer on JP? Hey, if you guys have me on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter and link me stuff on there. You gotta link it. You gotta link it to me or get a mod. I need you guys to help me out here. If the shout outs to Leo Aguilar, Bino Shadow, and Leo Aguilar again. Thank you guys for the $2 donations. I appreciate that. I will read off anything you guys have to say on donations, or if you have questions, if you Streamlabs donate or whatever the case is, I will read off everything once we're done because I have to figure this crap out. All right. You guys are linking me stuff. Okay. Return to the Kanto region. Experience a classic Pokemon journey in a whole new way with Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Nintendo Switch. November 16th, 2018. I told you guys. November was going to be it. I told you guys November was going to be. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hopefully it doesn't do a copyright strike. I'm gonna turn this down, guys. Sorry. Oh, that wasn't part. Oh, sorry. That wasn't the game. My bad, guys. That wasn't the game. Okay, no, here's the game. It's classic Pokemon. Oh, whoa, wait. Whoa. Oh, you actually see the Pokemon on there that you battle? Yeah, there's normal battles. Okay, cool. Co-op. You got co-op confirmed mid-game or in the game. Whoa, like a real Pokeball. You can control with the Pokeball. You don't even need a controller to play the game. You can control everything with a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon in there! So you can play Pokemon Go. Like I said, I thought that was going to be true. Okay. Can you transfer it? You can transfer. I told you guys. That's good. That's not a bad thing. You transfer the Pokemon. Then transfer them back. Good. I think it looks fine. It looks good. Oh, Team Rocket. This stream is totally gonna get claimed by the Pokemon Company. I told you guys to stop worrying about the Pokemon Go integration. It's just extra. Alright, so that was the trailer. Oh, God! Whoa! Don't go there. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to Okay, what else we got here? You guys are all linking me the same thing, guys. You guys are all linking me the same stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the live before we get into, because there's gonna be more, guys. There's gonna be more shown. That is not it. That is not it for everything. There's gonna be more shown. Okay, shout out to Cool Cat for the subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Shout outs to let's see here. Shout outs to Pedro H. Hit this with the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. While I have this big audience, this is more people that usually watch me. What's up to everyone here? This is the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. You're gonna love it here. We have a great community, so thank you guys so much for subscribing. Also, shout outs to Leo Aguilar. $2 donation says, my dude, what is going on with the Pokemon hype? My heart. Bino shout out with the $2 donation says, Pokemon hype. Let's go, LOL. Leo Aguilar says, Daddy Reggie, take my money, please. $2 donation. Upper Nimbus donated $2 to Super Chat, says, it's happening. So shout outs to you guys. Shout outs. Piplup James Battle. What is up, my dude? Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here, homie. We got an awesome community. Thank you guys for watching. Do appreciate that. Guys, do not go anywhere. We've got more coming up. We need new stuff, though. You guys are all linking me the same trailer. Yeah, you guys are all linked. Hold up. What's this? Yeah, you guys are all linking me the same trailer. We need some new stuff, guys. I've got that trailer already. Okay, here we go. Jazzy's got my back. Okay, then here we go. Here's another big announcement, guys. Here's another big announcement. Okay, with Pokemon Quest and Pokemon Let's Go, there are so many new ways to explore the world of Pokemon. Trainers can look forward to even more with an all-new core series Pokemon RPG title in development for the second half of 2019. Not one, not two, but 3 Pokemon games, with Pokemon Let's Go being a traditional experience and also a Pokemon Go type of experience kind of combined into one with connection. And then you have an all-new, another core Pokemon game. Now, I'd be lying to say that to tell you guys that I didn't know about this, but it's good to finally see the confirmation. Let's go. I told you guys to stop worrying. Stop worrying. Gen 8 next year. This year we got Pokemon Let's Go. It gives you a reason. Seriously, this is so good. I told you guys, though, when I had that debate, I think I'm going to put that debate back up. When I put that debate, when I said that the first Pokemon game that we're going to be playing this year is probably not going to be some type of huge Pokemon game with 900 Pokemon in there. They need more time. They need more time. I told you guys that then, and I'm going to sit here and say it now. You guys killed me on my channel for that. A lot of the Pokemon fans, you guys came after me. But who was right? You guys don't listen to me. I was just trying to be, I couldn't reveal what I knew, but I tried to say it in a way that would let you guys understand that I tried to tell you guys softly, but y'all didn't listen to me. I said maybe if you guys just wait a little bit, maybe we'll get something like that in a bit. But the first one that we see is not going to be some type of huge 800 Pokemon game. I tried to tell you guys this. I tried, but it's still going to be hype. I told you guys it's still going to be hype. Did I not say that? I said it's still going to be hype. Don't worry. It's still going to be good. It's going to have some good integration. I tried to tell you guys, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Amiibo fan donated $2 to Super Chat and says, I regret everything negative I've said about this. It looks cool. I tried to tell you guys that it could be cool. Look, man. And like I said, I got destroyed. And maybe I should have stuck to my guns a little bit more. But I will say this. I'm going to put that debate back up live. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but I didn't think that the Pokemon Company could make like an all-new, brand new adventure with all the different Pokemans in 2018. Now, I thought that maybe they can do it in a bit, but I didn't think they can do it in 2018. We're getting this game, Pokemon Let's Go. And then here's what the strategy is. Here's what the strategy is, guys. The strategy is this. The strategy is bring in as many Pokemon Go players as possible. Bring in as many as possible with this new game. Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. And then after that, what you do is you let that sit for a year, whatever. Get all those people to hopefully buy a Switch. And then in 2019, you have that core Pokemon title that has all the Pokemon, that integrates probably some Pokemon Go or Pokemon Go stuff, but is really that core RPG with all of the Pokemon in there and gives them more time to make a game that's graphically going to look better than that. Although the graphics in that game look smooth. It looks great. People try to talk about it to be like an up-resed 3DS game. No, it doesn't. And that blurry screenshot was nowhere near as good looking as what those graphics were. Maybe it was the game. That was fine. If you thought it was the game, that was the game. But no, it did. I don't think that was the same thing or in the same part of development. There's no way, because this game looks a lot better. A lot of people were saying that, hey, there's probably going to be some backlash towards this. I don't think there's any backlash. Everyone is happy. You have free-to-play game. You have a Pokemon Go game that's like a hybrid between the two of regular Pokemon and then also normal ones. So, I mean, I think this is great. I think this is great. What do they have at E3? What do you mean, what do they have at E3? Okay, so who's going to link me some more information? Who's going to link me some more information? All right, so, okay, here we go. Devon Antonio, thank you, my boy. He says, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are based on Pokemon Yellow. Surprise, surprise, like I stated. Special Pikachu edition, which first launched in Japan in 1998. So there's the confirmation. All of the rumors were true, which I stated. I believe I told you guys, I believe in most of the rumors here. They were all true. It's based on Pokemon Yellow. It has Pokemon Go integration. It's going to be based on the original 150. All that stuff was true. And it seems like people are, I think that they announced the next one for next year just so people don't freak out about just having this one. Although after seeing that looks fun. It looks cool. The Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee looks cool. We already watched the trailer, guys. We already watched the trailer. We can watch it again, but we've already watched the trailer. Shout out to Jinko Cypher with the $5 donation, says, and the trailer is live. We watched it, but we can watch it again. Jinko Cypher, yeah, another $2 donation, I think. I don't know. I'm getting mixed up here. And also, It's Skiz with a $5 donation, or no, It's Skiz with a $2.99 donation says, this is victory for Pokemon fans and the PE Village. Also, we knew you knew. Just saying. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. Is there a new trailer, guys? Because we've already watched one trailer. All right, who's in? Okay, yeah, I already know about this, Joshua Harden. I got this, Harden, my boy Harden. We already talked about this. We already know new Pokemon title. But no, I mean, I'm going to sit here and say you guys knew, and I get it. I know some of you guys believed in me in terms of what I was trying to say. But a lot of people didn't. A lot of people came to my channel and was just trying to say, nope. You're wrong. You're horrible. You don't know what you're talking about. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I know some of the PE faithful. I know some of you guys had my back. A lot of you guys had my back, actually. So, good stuff there. Let me go ahead and hit this like and this retweet. That trailer was hype. You guys want to watch the trailer? I guess we can watch the trailer again. I mean, this is gonna get copyrighted anyway, so whatever. We'll see if it gets copyrighted or not. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got some more information here. My girl Jazzy is on a roll today. Okay, so. Okay, those are the. We have the actual. I guess the English trailer. Is that what you're talking about, Jinko? Also, J2 Blue with the $2 donation and says that trailer was hypoo. Yeah, definitely hypoo. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. Available November 16th, 2018. It's going to be big. This is going to sell like crazy. I'm buying both. I think I'm buying both. We'll see. Pokemon, let's go. Okay, all right. So this is available November 16th, and this is pretty much the same as far as the release date as what they've done before, either November 16th or November 17th. That's right around the time, so that's why I always thought that Yokai Watch was going to be summer, and this game's going to be November. This is a crazy 1-2 punch for Japan. Japan, hold on to your I don't know, hold on to your Pokeballs, okay? Hold on to your Pokeballs, because you guys are going to be slapped with some amazingness with Yokai Watch and with Pokemon. Nintendo, you better have your Nintendo Switches ready. This might be an understatement with 20 million. Yokai Watch and Pokemon, what is this? Available November 16, 2018. I can't read what it says. I need to read more information. There's a bunch of information on there. It's a Pokeball, a game controller, plus more. Dude, this is freaking sweet. I want one. It's like the Pokemon are in there like, hey, Pikachu. That's so cool. Pokemon Twitter is all you need. Okay. I wonder if Blunty is feeling regret. Blunty always says don't believe. You know what Blunty always does? First of all, I like Blunty, but Blunty always says don't believe the rumors. He said the same thing about the Nintendo Switch, and he was wrong, and he got bodied on that one, and now he's getting bodied again with this one here. But, I mean, it is what it is. I know Blunty. He tries to do his best to, go on the Pokemon Twitter. Okay, we got somebody here saying, Agent C, hit us with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Kudo Tengetsu, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. All right, so let's see what the Pokemon Twitter says. Oh, okay, we got some more. Okay, here we go. Okay. Get the Birdman, boy. I got the Birdman. Yeah, let's go. All right, so 2 players can adventure at the same time in Pokemon Let's Go. Explore, catch Pokemon, and battle together in game. Okay. So you've got some local co-op, which I talked about a bit, having some type of local co-op. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody to play with, and probably won't have anybody to play with for a while. So that's unfortunate. So what's this? Is there... Okay, bad gateway. All right. Oh, my God, dude. All right, so... Shout outs to John Guevara. Is it Guevara? Yo, you got the same name as one of my homies growing up when I was here in town. I played football against. Shout outs to John Guevara with the $1 donation. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate that. Go straight to the Ninja War Funds. More like the Pokemon War Funds. Let's go. All right, with the Nintendo Switch, you can swing your Joy-Con. To toss a Pokeball and catch the Pokemon that appear before you in Pokemon Let's Go. All right. This man says, I'm a play it without the wrist strap. Yo! Mama Mercy hitting us with that Toby Blaster! Let's go. Mama Mercy Gaming, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation from the Ninja fam, from the Uchiha clan. Let's go. This is, I told you we're getting an announcement before E3. I told you Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu was a side title. I told you it would release in November. Let's go, my guys. Let's go. And you know, Mama Mercy, and that's why you were kind of siding with me with pretty much everything. That's what I was kind of saying, guys. But I had to speak whenever I talked about this. I had to make sure that I said it in certain ways that was not like 100% fact. I just had to say, this is what I think the rumors say, just because I don't want to out anybody, or I don't want to sit here and make it seem as if, you know, that was going on. But yeah, Mama Mercy, you were completely right. I mean, it was something that I think that even if you just took a second to just look and think about it in terms of what was happening, you knew good and well that that this was going to not necessarily be a main title, but it was going to be a title that kind of passes people over. But at the same time, this can attract a lot of people to buy a Switch, guys. I'm expecting a lot of Pokemon Go players to know what this game is and purchase this game. I'm expecting a lot. But thank you, Mama Mercy. I appreciate the Toby Blaster. Really do appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Kudo Tengetsu as well with another $2 donation through Super Chat. It says, you think GF will create a new Game Freak? I'm gonna say girlfriend. You think Game Freak will create a new evolve for Eevee? I'm not sure about that. I think that's a possibility that could happen, but I don't think so. I think this is just going to be an original 150 type of adventure for these two. So yeah, I'm not even sure there's not going to be any evolutions of Eevee outside of the original Flareon, Glaceon, and Jolteon. So I don't think there's even going to be any of that. Now maybe in the next Pokemon game, yeah, but not in this one. Ben Rapson with the $5 donation through Super Chat says the meltdown was worth the wait. I love it. Switch sales gonna be immense. Yeah, it's not only that, but guys, but we also have Smash Brothers. We also got Yokai Watch in Japan. We also got Level 5. They got some stuff, Professor Layton, that's also coming as well. We got Pokemon Switch, obviously that's going to be Hypu. We also have Fire Emblem that's coming out as well. Mario Tennis Aces. I mean, there is a ton of content for the midway point. Project Octopath. Let's go. Project Octopath. I'm set. This game, November. I'm clearing my schedule. This is it. It's Pokemon live streams. Let's go. I mean, this is it. This is it. This is it. All right, let's see some more information here. All right, okay. Okay, let's see some more information here. Pikachu or Eevee, which will you set out on your journey with? Depending on the title you choose in Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu or Eevee will be with you wherever you go, either hanging on your shoulder or riding on your head. So I guess that screenshot might have been correct, but it doesn't look anything like the actual game. The graphics in that screenshot were way more trash than what we saw. So maybe it was correct, but it was obviously a very early build of it, or it was essentially just the 3DS game and them mocking up what they want it to look like. So it was one of the two, guys, because that screenshot does not look as good as this right here. That's the in-game graphics. That screenshot does not look as good as this, guys. I don't care what way you try to sit here and say, oh, well, it was right. No, it doesn't. It does not look as good as this. So, I mean, the graphics in this game are obviously simplified, but it looks great. It's not just an HD 3DS game, because 3DS doesn't look as good as this, you know? So, I'm loving what they're doing here. It's simple. Obviously, it's not using all the Switch's power, but it's still really good, though. I like the art style. Why am I not following the official Pokemon page? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we learned about that. Okay, new title coming in 2019. I mean, that's amazing. So if you just joined us, we have 3 different Pokemon titles that were announced. We have Pokemon, like a free-to-play game that's launching. I think it might already be out, or it's launching very soon here, guys. The Pokemon free-to-play game. We have that. Let me plug in my cell phone so my cell phone doesn't die. We have that. We have that game, and then we have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Those games are coming out November 17th or 16th? 16th? November 16th. Yeah, November 16th, 2018. So that's going to be like a traditional, it's essentially a Pokemon Yellow remake with some Pokemon Go implementation into it. You have some transferring of Pokemon that you can do. You have co-op play built into it. I'll go ahead and put it right here on the trailer so you guys can see this trailer while we're While I'm talking, you have some stuff. It's kind of like it's a mix of traditional Pokemon Yellow and how you can battle there, and Pokemon Go. So I mean, just looking at the game right here, I mean, it looks clean. It looks clean. It's a brand new Pokemon game. It's a different type of experience, but they're trying to get Pokemon Go players in here. So yeah. Shout outs to Ruin Black Cat hitting us with a $2 donation. Says, OJ, now you can put your Pokemon in your pockets. There you go. You can literally put your Pokemon in your pockets. So going through this trailer here, guys, as you can see, you catch Pokemon just like you did like Pokemon Go, I guess, or no, in Pokemon Go, you touch the screen. Obviously, this is a different way, but you throw the Pokeball, you aim it, but it has the same type of reticle thing that Pokemon Go does. You have co-op built into there with friends, so you can play. It looks like you can also play, yeah, it's essentially 2 people that you can run around and play doubles with, right? Or you guys can throw 2 Pokeballs at people, so it improves your chances of catching them. Yeah. Team up together, but here's like a doubles battle, right? Yeah, you can literally fight 2 Pokemon against 1. Yo, that's not fair, is it? And then you have control, so with that thing, the Pokeball. So you can literally play this whole game with this Pokeball, dude. So what do? You press the thing down to run? Like, do you move it? So, like, how do you move around your character? That is so cool that you can play a whole game with a freaking Pokeball, dude. Are you kidding me? Reminds you of Pokken a little bit. The art style is not really similar to Pokken. The art style is similar to Pokemon Go. It looks like a much better looking. It looks like a better looking version of Pokemon Go. The art style is similar to Pokemon Go. I wouldn't be surprised if this was built off of what Pokemon Go was built on. I would not see. I mean, look, that was just Pokemon Go. Did you guys see that? The art styles look very similar. I mean, obviously it looks better, but like, look at that. Look at this Moltres coming up right here, guys. See, look at that. Did you see? See, look at that. The art style is very similar to that. It looks like that. Then look at the Moltres. They literally look almost identical. Like, probably just a little bit better on the Switch. So, I said I'm cool with this because I love the original 150. But if they add more, but I mean, if they have Pokemon Go, so Pokemon Go has up to Gen 3 right now. So you might be able to add the other ones in terms of battles against friends and stuff like that. So, OJ, what's the word? A lot. Shout outs to Sean Wilson with the $3 donation. Says, put some respect on Arcade Girl 64. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. And thank you for using Streamlabs, homie. I do appreciate that, Sean Wilson. Streamlabs is very streamer friendly. So thank you for using Streamlabs. I do appreciate the donation, homie. Do appreciate that. All right, let's see what else is up, guys. And then I'm going to get you guys' reactions as soon as we know all the information is done. Okay, so, we already saw that. All right, we got more information, guys. More information. Let's go. Yo, the Pokeball is $50. Let's go. Whoa, that's expensive. It looks like you don't need it, though. It's just optional. I'm still going to buy it, though. That Pokeball looks hype, man. I think it's a $50 for me. It's a $50 well spent. That Pokeball. I can lie down in bed and I can play Pokemon like this. I can be the ultimate lazy bum and play Pokemon. $50 well spent, my boy. I won't buy Let's Go Eevee. I'll just buy like Let's Go Pikachu. I'll buy one or the other, then I'll just spend the other money on the Pokeball. $50, it's worth it. It's worth it. If I can play Pokemon with the Pokeball, it's worth it. Should be 25. You have no idea what tech is built into it. How are you gonna decide? How are you gonna decide how something should be before you even know what's built into it? It should be 25. No, it should be $17. It shouldn't be 25. It should be $17.25. No. It should be $31. No. It should be $19.99. No. It should be $15. No. It should be $41. I mean, nobody knows how much it should be. Who cares? Don't buy it if you don't want it. It's just a Pokeball. What do you mean check your Twitter notifications? I'm looking at the Pokemon page. I already read off that. You showed me an executor, Jazzy. Oh, you're talking about the shares. $1, $100, $10. Can I get a 50? Can I get a 20? Can I get a 30? Can I get a 40? Can I get a 25? I mean, who cares? Who cares what the price is? Don't buy it then. If it's too expensive, don't buy it. Nintendo shares surging. Not surprised. This announcement is like everything every Pokemon fan could want, and this alone will sell millions of Switches. Oh, you don't say. You don't say, huh? The Ninja Village had faith in you. The Ninja Village had faith in you. The Ninja Village had faith in you. Shout out to Buy No Shadow with the $2 donation. It says the Ninja Village had faith in you, OJ. I want to believe that, but then should we go look at those angry comments on my... Should we go look at those angry comments? Maybe we should go back. Maybe we should take a lesson down memory lane and look at all of the angry comments that this idiot OJ, that this dumb beep OJ that doesn't know what he's talking about, that didn't think that the Pokemon Company could get a full Pokemon game ready for 2019 or for 2018, a year after the Switch launches. I didn't think the Pokemon Company could get a full Pokemon game ready. So we'll get that in the future, or we'll get DLC. I'm sorry for thinking that, but it was the truth. Shoutouts to Jazzy too for also the $2 donation. Thank you. Is that what you wanted to show me, Jazzy, or what else you got for me? What else you got for me? Pokemon Go will connect it. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let's Go will be connected to Pokemon Go via Bluetooth. So what do you mean by like the game Let's Go will be connected to Pokemon via Bluetooth? Oh, Pokemon Go. Oh, so you can basically connect it just Bluetooth. So you use the Bluetooth within the Nintendo Switch to connect it to Pokemon Go. Oh, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's good. Also, shout outs to Buy No Shadow with another $2 donation. Says, please do roast them. I don't know if we're going to do a roast on the people who did that, but we are definitely going to bring that up. And I'm going to say I told you so. Switches must be sold out. Shout outs to $2 donation. Lycon Zero, I think it's 0. Says Switches must be just sold out worldwide. My guy, they're gonna definitely go up. Those share prices though, I'm gonna take a look at those share prices though. Enrique Pinero donated $2 to Super Chat and just didn't have anything. Just donated $2. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Bino Shadow donated another $2 to Super Chat. Says please do roast them. Okay, I think I already said that, but anyway, thank you so much. Rip RGT85. Yeah, RGT85. First of all, RGT85, you have not. Okay, hold up. Here we're gonna roast RGT85 real quick because I'm feeling good. RGT85, I'm sorry, my dude, but you have not been doing YouTube long enough to go on a vacation. You have not been doing YouTube long enough to go on a vacation. I am disappointed in you. As a longtime friend and viewer of your channel for years, I am disappointed that you would take of all times, with information heating up, with all of the resources that you have at your disposal, being 100,000 subscribe 100,000 YouTuber, that you would not wait and you would not reach out to all of the resources that you have to make sure that you are here to cover this like a true Nintendo fan would. I am revoking your Nintendo fan card. I am revoking your card, and I will roast you the next Spawncast that we are on. I will roast you again for taking a vacation as a YouTuber during this time. I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed in your chest hair. I am disappointed in almost everything. I can't believe you would take a vacation at this time. It's worse than my vacation I took last summer. That vacation was trash, and I went to Hawaii, and I thought it was trash. I can't believe this. This man took a vacation at this point? For what? My guy makes one video a day taking a vacation. And you guys all know that I'm just joking. I've known RGT since 2012, 2013. He's been on my channel. Just look up RGT85. I've done podcasts with him. A lot of you guys probably weren't subscribed to me back then, but I've done podcasts with RGT dating all the way back to like 2013, 20. We've done lots of stuff, guys. He's actually a friend of mine, so don't think that I'm being serious here. I'm joking, but I'm serious at the same time. Boy got wrecked. Pokemon Quest up in the Switch. Yeah, you know what? It should be, guys. I said that it's probably going to drop tonight. All right, so let's see. We got some more information here. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region that you've caught in Pokemon Go can be brought into Pokemon Let's Go. All right. All right. Looks like Switch is going to be damn near impossible to find in the holiday season. Yeah. Okay, so Pokemon Let's Go is up for pre-order, but I'm going to pre-order mine at Best Buy, so use desktop if it isn't loading. So yeah, if you guys want to go pre-order, if you buy from Amazon, it's up there for pre-order. Is it $39? What is it? Which one is it? Is it 39, guys, or is it 50? Or is it it's 60 bucks, isn't it? It's got to be 60 bucks. Let me check my Amazon app. I'm pretty sure it's 60. It's not 39. That might have made a mistake. Okay, okay, you guys are all saying it's 60? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Give me 1 second. I've got some mangoes that were delivered to my door. Let me get those mangoes real quick. You guys talk among yourselves. Think about some questions to ask me. And I will be right back because I don't want the mangoes to get really hot. So give me just a second. How do you EV train with wild battles? The same way that you'd EV train normally. Each Pokemon has a value. Ah. 2 packs of chili spiced mangoes. They're a little warm, so I don't want to eat them too warm, so I'm going to put them in the fridge real quick, guys. Okay, yo, guys, I put them in the freezer because I want to be able to eat them because I'm actually really hungry. So I want to be able to eat them. So you guys remind me in 10 minutes or 5 minutes to make sure I get my mangoes out of the freezer. Let's roast me while I'm gone. I'm back. You ain't roasting me, homie. I'm a ban. You can get G-tabbed out of here. All right, guys. So what other information do we have? It's called a Pokeball Plus. Is there any more information on that? Okay, no, bad gateway. Once again. Pokeball Plus. Okay, you can use the Pokeball Plus as a Joy-Con in Pokemon Let's Go. Good things may happen if you place one of your favorite Pokemon into the device and walk around with it in real life. So like the Pokewalker from Pokemon, what was it? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. it will be able to connect to Pokemon Go as well. Yo, this is some high. I actually got to re-download. I'm gonna re-download Pokemon Go. It's pretty much like the Pokemon Walker, but with way better. Obviously, it's way more expensive. People are saying it's $50. So let's see here. Here's the thing with the Pokeball Plus: rumbles and makes sound. Can be used as a Joy-Con in Pokemon Let's Go. Compatible with Pokemon Go. It's also compatible with Pokemon Go, so you can use it there too. Put Pokemon inside and it'll do something fun when you take it out. So there you go. Okay. I'm going to get that. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care if it's $50 or not. That is worth $50 to me. You got connectivity between Pokemon Go. You can play Pokemon with one hand with a Pokeball. I'm going to lie down in my living room and be playing Pokemon with this, just like this. I've got to have it. Is there a okay? Is that a thumbstick on there? Yo, good call. Who is that? Who said that? Deadlock. You're right. There totally is a thumbstick on there. Good job, dude. I did not notice that. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Uh-oh. Look at that, boys and girls. Thumbstick right there. It's definitely a thumbstick. Let's go. Dude, that is hype. I know, but I didn't notice that it was a thumbstick, though. I didn't notice it. It doesn't matter if they already showed it, is that I didn't notice, obviously. I didn't know, guys, Zach Brown, guys, you guys are telling me, oh, he pointed, I didn't notice, guys. I did not notice. I'm sorry. There's 500, 400 people in here. I did not notice. Jesus Christ. I just said there's a thumbstick just so there's people who do know, there's people who didn't know. I'm sorry. I did not notice. Jesus. I will stop talking about it then. Shout outs to JPSNOW with the $15 donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate the $15 Toby Blaster. And says, been playing Pokemon since 1997, and I feel a little disappointed about the reveal. What are you disappointed about? You have your mainline Pokemon game coming out next year. You have this game coming out this year. You have a free-to-play game. What are you disappointed? What are you disappointed about? What is there to be disappointed? First of all, thank you for the $15 donation, but exactly what are you disappointed about? Literally every single Pokemon fan is covered. You have this game coming out this year because obviously they need more time to make the bigger Pokemon game. It's the original 150 if you played Pokemon Yellow. That's hype. If you like Pokemon Go or whatever, if you want to play Pokemon in a different way, there's co-op built into it. You play regular battles, you fight, you battle up, you level up. It's going to go through the whole Pokemon Yellow. I don't see where there is to be disappointed, but that's just me. But thank you for the $15 donation. But if you're disappointed, that's fine. But literally, like, there's free to play, there's this game, there's the big Pokemon game coming out next year. What is there to be disappointed about? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. But if you're disappointed, dude, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. But I really don't see how anybody, even if you didn't like what I had to say with Pokemon, the main core line Pokemon game is coming out next year. So what's the problem? That would be 2007, 2008, 2009. That'd be 2 years after the Switch launches. That's about right for a core Pokemon title, right? The Nintendo 3DS launched in 2011, and then we got Pokemon X and Y in 2013. So, I mean, I don't really see what the issue is here. What was it? Yeah. So that launched then. So about 2 years after launch, I don't really see what the problem is. But if you're disappointed, I don't know what you're disappointed in, but if you're disappointed, that's cool. But for everyone else, let's go. Let's go. Shout outs. But thank you for the $15 donation. Is it JP Snow? I think it's JP Snow. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the Toby Blaster. I do appreciate that. And I value your opinion. And I value your opinion on Player Essence. Even if it's one that I disagree with, I value it. And yo, these glasses are working like a dream. I can look at the lights and all of a sudden just be okay. I can't look at it too much, but it's a lot better than it was before. In my opinion, this thing looks damn amazing. Wow. Shout out to Ralph Pollard. Hit this with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's very innovative. Very innovative stuff going on here, guys. It pretty much has every angle covered. Every angle covered. All right, so we got, hold up. All right, so we got some more stuff on the Pokemon Quest. DLC contents. I mean, what, some microtransactions. Okay, yeah, because it's a free to play game. So you have the Ultra Expedition Pack, you have the Great Expedition Pack, and then you have the Expedition Pack. So you can pay $4.99, $9.99, or $17.99. So no microtransactions, just a one-time payment. It looks like for the DLC in the game. Guys, remind me about my mangoes. Yeah, these are gaming glasses. These are gaming glasses. So is there microtransactions too, or is it just DLC? Is it just DLCs? But this why are people mad? It's a freaking free to play games, you bums. What is the problem? It's a free to play game. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Shout outs to Arum M with the $5 donation to Super Chat and says, also shout out the JP real quick, dude. Thank you for using Streamlabs. I do appreciate that for that, Toby Blaster. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, homie. Let's see here. And a room with the $5 donation, it says, I'm happy they are taking their time to make a game that meets or exceeds our expectations. I think it wasn't even about it's like they have to take the time. I just didn't think that they're going to be able to make a brand new Gen 8 Pokemon game within a year and a half of the Switch's launch. There's no way. They need they need more time than that. That was my thought process, you know. At least. So it's up. Okay, guys, so it's up. Shout out to Spawn Wave. It is up right here. It's a free download. If you want to download it, it's up on the Switch or on mobile. Free download, or you can buy the Expedition Pack. You can play the game, see if you like it, and if you like it, you can spend a lot more. If you don't like it, then you can not buy it. So, OJ, the Pokemon free game, is it the Switch? Yeah, it's on the Switch as well. It's on the Switch as well. Give me just 1 second, guys. Give me a second. Let me go get my mangoes. Oh, those are so good. If you guys like chili mango, get the Trader Joe's dried fruit. You can buy it on Amazon. So good. Mmm. It is free to play. It says free download right here, man. Free download. Offers in-game purchases. It's free to download. And then if you want to buy more stuff, you can buy more. Let's see what else we got. Our video game's over now that it officially got it revealed. Guys, I don't think there's any more like major information. I don't know if there's any more major information. I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, they're really trying to attract the Pokemon Go players to get a Switch. Hey, LJ, do you think, hold up. Hey, LJ, do you think that we can play local Joy-Con versus Joy-Con Pokemon battle? Probably. Dr. Kurz, stop lying, dude. Look at the trailer. You can clearly see battling in the trailer. It's not just going to the game and just throwing a Pokeball at him. That's not the game. That's not the game. There's battling in the game. There's also catching like you do in Pokemon Go. Stop it. Just stop trying to act like you know what you're talking about. You don't. There's battling and catching, just like you do in any Pokemon game. There's a wild Pokemon battle. After that, you catch, then you go fight. Then you go to trainers and you fight. Plus, there's no wild battle. No, there's no battling wild Pokemon. Whatever. You catch Pokemon. You fight against other trainers. Whatever. I thought he was saying that there was no Pokemon battling at all. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. At first, that's what he was saying. Alright, so I don't think there's any more information, guys. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think there's any more new information. Although, if I eat too many of these, I'm going to turn into a mango. So I'm done. We should just wait till there's. I guess people are having conflicts in terms of what it is. Look, even if you don't like it, don't buy it. If you don't think it's gonna be good, don't buy it. There's a new core mainline Pokemon game coming in 2019. So there's that announcement for you there. So if you don't like this one, simply don't buy it. If you want something new and something different, which I was looking for, I'm gonna buy the game. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna enjoy it. If you don't want to play it, then don't play it. Then wait till 2019. It's just like Pokemon X and Y. Just like a lot of what was it? Pokemon. I think Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl came out. Diamond and Pearl came out. I think 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years after the DS launched. I think so. All main next new gen or whatever games take about 2 years. So there's plenty of options. If you want to play it, you play it. If you don't, simply don't. Wait till next year. You'll get the Pokemon game that you're looking for. Just like you had to wait for about 2 years for all the other ones. Same thing here, no difference there. So I don't see why anybody's disappointed with these announcements. You've literally got everything covered. If you like Pokemon Go, you got you covered in the game. If you just want a Pokemon game to play on your Switch, where you catch Pokemon and you battle, you've got that here as well. You want integration with Pokemon Go, you've got that. You want free-to-play crappy Pokemon game, you've got that. You want a brand new Pokemon game for next year, you've got that. I don't see, every area is covered. I don't see what the issue is. I really don't see what the issue is. Yeah, some people are already saying that the Pokemon Quest game is already available to download. So let's see if let's play this. You guys want to play this Pokemon Quest game live and we can talk about it? I'm gonna go on the eShop. All right, so yeah, I think that's it for the new information, guys. I think we're done here in terms of that. If there's any new information, you guys let me know. And I'll make sure to talk about it, but I don't need to put this big old second page on here. All right, so display capture. Remove. It won't be a long wait, so. Oh, this stupid thing is acting dumb. Not letting me size it correctly. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. So, you said it's not showing up in the recent ones. You have to search for it? Okay. Yeah, it's probably... The listing probably isn't done yet. What do I have to search for? Oh, you have to type the whole thing in the search bar. Okay. There you go. All right, so let's let me get in and out of the eShop before it crashes on me. Let's let it finish downloading. Let's see, how much longer do we have? 4 minutes. Okay, we got 4 minutes till it's finished. Okay, my 4K capture card is still good. All right, so we good. I'll take some questions here. We got 4 minutes. It's gonna be done in 3 minutes, so we can get some live gameplay or whatever for the game for you guys, and we'll see how it is from there. Told me about the new Pokemon game. Where have you been? I've been streaming for about over an hour now. There's information all on Twitter. There's all sorts of information out there, guys. I don't know. Were you at work or something? I've been talking about it for an hour now. How do you level up them? You battle against other trainers, guys. Here's what I've learned about the Pokemon. You battle against other trainers and then you level up from there. So you meet a trainer, you level up from there. That's how you battle. That's how you battle in the game. Do I like the graphics of the new Pokemon game? Yeah, it looks like Pokemon Go, but a little bit better. You was at school? Okay. So, guys, essentially there's 3 different games being announced here, guys. There's 3 different games being announced here. You have Pokemon Quest, which is a free-to-play game that you can play on your mobile or on your Nintendo Switch. You can download that right now. That's like a little blocky game. I don't even know what it's like. I'm downloading it right now. Then you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Those are kind of spin-off games. It's based on the original Pokemon Yellow. It's not like a normal traditional Pokemon game. It is kind of like a Pokemon Go type of game, but like also integrating, but it's a remake of the original Yellow. So it's a retelling of the original Yellow. You don't have wild Pokemon battles, like normal wild Pokemon battles, like to where you level up to level 100 or whatever the case is. You have you go and you catch Pokemon in the wild, and then you battle against other trainers. They haven't talked about online play or anything like that, so I don't know how that's gonna work, or how that's gonna be, or whatever the case is. But then there's that game, and then that's 2018. That's November 16th, 2018. That game's coming out. Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. And then next year you have the core mainline Pokemon game with Gen 8. That is going to be the new core mainline Pokemon game with wild trainer battles or wild battles or whatever, battling Pokemon in the wild and all that stuff. So literally you have every single facet covered. You have everything covered. You want a free-to-play game? You can play a free-to-play game. You want a game that's a hybrid between Pokemon Go and normal Pokemon? You've got that here with Pokemon, this game right here. You want the real Pokemon full adventure? That's coming out next year. They need some more time to make it, like I said. So I don't see where there's an issue. I honestly don't see where there's an issue. I do not see it. Shoutouts to Denku Opa. Thank you, man. I appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Nice specs. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Extra Pokemon in addition to the 151. So a very well. That's what I thought. That's what I said that they would do. I appreciate you telling me that, but that's what I said they would do. Even when I said that they're gonna add DLC or there'll be more than 151, I just said my knee-jerk reaction was cool. Remake. Reaction to that. That was my core knee-jerk reaction. But then I said, I think that there's going to be more. So you don't have to tell me that there's going to be more. I figured that there might be more, you know? If that is the case, if that is 100% the case, then there you go. I figured that. I don't know why. I'm not mad, JP. I'm not mad that you're disappointed. There is a new core mainline Pokemon game coming out next year. There is a Pokemon game for people who like Pokemon Go. There is a game for everyone. Why are you disappointed in a game if you weren't I don't see why you're disappointed in something when there's already going to be another core mainline game. Or do you just want a bunch of core mainline games and nothing different, nothing new? Like, do you want the same thing every single time? There's a core new mainline game for you. It's not about, nobody's mad at you. And I even said that I wasn't mad at you. So I don't know why you're tweet messaging me 3 minutes ago saying that don't be mad. Nobody's mad at you. I'm saying that there's literally every single area was covered. There's a new core mainline game. I don't know what you're disappointed about. Like, what are you disappointed about? I didn't get it. Are you disappointed about a game that isn't like what they're going to be bringing out next year? I don't get the disappointment in that. If you don't like something, then that's fine. But I don't get where you're disappointed. Now, I get it. Now, let's say this is the new core mainline Pokemon game and this is it and there's nothing else coming and they didn't tell you that, then I understand. But they've got a game for you. I don't see what the issue is. I honestly don't. I don't see what the issue is. You have your main core Pokemon game. There is this game. If you want to play it, you can still battle. You can still play the game. It's HD. It's still Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still that. But if you don't want to play it, then cool, skip it. 2019 is coming out. You're going to have your full mainline Pokemon game. What's the problem here? Do I need to eat another chili mango? I think I need to eat another chili mango. I don't see what the problem is here. I honestly don't see what the problem is. It's like remember the Mega Man reveal event? Do you guys remember the Mega Man reveal event? For the Switch, they announced Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, the X Collection, and Mega Man 11. If you're an old school Mega Man fan, there's all your games to play. If you want something newer, you want the X Collection, there's all your games to play. You want a new Mega Man? Your new Mega Man's there. Outside of the whole DLC code, which we didn't know at the time, but even outside of that, let's just talk about the games itself. Everything's covered. You even got a crappy free-to-play game if you want to play. I don't, like I said, I don't see where anybody's disappointed. I don't see it. Pokemon Go is not required. It's something that you can use. It's obviously not required. I don't see why anybody's upset. Why? Why? I don't get it. There's literally everything for everyone. I'm not mad. I don't understand why someone's upset when they announced a new core mainline Pokemon game for 20. Like, what is the problem? I don't get it. That's it. It's not a guys. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. It is not a mainline Pokemon game. It is not. It's not a mainline Pokemon game. So if you want to be disappointed in it, that's fine. But that would be the same as being disappointed in like a Pokemon Ranger or being disappointed in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't see people being outraged about those games or being disappointed or upset about those games. They announced what people wanted, which is what people want is a core mainline Pokemon game. It's coming out in about the same time frame that most new gen Pokemon games come out based on the hardware. Whatever new hardware Nintendo releases, about 2 years, little less or more after release. That's when it's coming out. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, they are not the new mainline core Pokemon game. So if you're mad at that, then you should be mad at Pokemon Ranger. You should be mad at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You should be mad at everything else that's come out when it comes to Pokemon. It is not a core mainline game. That they've made that very clear. They've made that very clear. You are going to get if you're going to be upset that it has no online features or anything, then okay, be upset about that. But it is not the core game. Are you upset that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon doesn't have any core online features or anything like that? Are you upset that there is nothing to be upset about? You have the core. There's no. I'm not budging on this one, guys. I'm not budging on this one. I'm not. No, I refuse. I refuse to budge on this one. Here's the thing, Suzumi. It is a retelling of the original story of Pokemon Yellow. It is a retelling. However, it is not the same core mechanics as Pokemon Yellow, because Pokemon Yellow has stuff, for example, like battling Pokemon in the wild. This one has where you find a Pokemon, you catch it, and then you battle trainers. You know, now they're going to put together, obviously they're going to put together scenarios to where you fight a lot more than you did. But at the same time, like, it's not going to be the exact same. So it's a retelling of the original. It's not the same thing. Shout outs to Kofi K. Also, shout outs to Tyrese W with the $2 donation. Says, I'm with you. I mean, I don't see why anybody's upset. I can't. I don't see it. I don't see why anybody's upset. But if you want to be upset, go ahead and be upset. Will you be unupset like next year once the core Pokemon game comes out? Will you not be upset anymore? I don't get it. But hey, you want to be upset? You want to waste your time being upset? Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Logitech web camera. Okay. Oh, hold up, guys. All right. I'll still read off you guys this stuff too, okay? So if you guys, I'll still read. I can still see everything right here. I'm gonna just play the game straight from right here. So, why do you see why people are upset? What are you upset about? Is there not a main core line Pokemon game coming out next year? What is there to be upset about? Until you prove to me why someone should be give me one good reason why someone should be upset with all of the news that was announced today. Give me a good reason. I'm headed for a small island that was recently discovered by Tumble's Cube. That's not to turn it into a debate. I want to know why someone's upset. There's literally everything announced. I want to know, what are you upset about? What are people upset about? I'm headed for a small island that was recently discovered by Tumbleweed Island. Well, that's their fault that they're not. That's their fault. I told them not to. I told you guys that Gen 8 probably wasn't going to be ready for this year. I told you guys that. So people had unrealistic expectations. There are traces of a civilization. I'm upset that there's not Super Mario Odyssey 2 this year. I'm upset that there's not Xenoblade Chronicles 3 this year, or Xenoblade Chronicles, you know, whatever. I mean, if you want to sit here and set yourself up for disappointment, then that's your fault. There are traces of civilizations that used to exist on this island, but they cannot be. Alright. My goal is to thoroughly explore Tumblecube Island and uncover its awesome loot. I'll be arriving at Tumblecube Island shortly. I can't wait to see what treasures await me. Shoutouts to Renze says people should be happy about Let's Go Edition, showing what the Switch can do in a little time. Imagine Gen 8 game, people should be happy. Exactly. I don't see what the problem is. I honestly don't. I don't see what the problem is. You can play Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu Let's Go Eevee. You can play it if you want to. If not, that's fine. You wait about the same time that you waited for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or Pokemon X and Y. It's literally the same thing. I don't see the issue. But that's just me. I feel that they delivered. Like I said, I think half these people complaining are gonna buy Pokemon. Let's Go. They're gonna buy it, but they're gonna complain. Beep beep boop. Beep beep beep. My Mobeep 4, the drone malfunctioned by Silphco, or manufactured by Silphco. I brought it here to detect loot. It's acting strange. What's wrong, Moby? All right, hold on. Let me update the stream for you guys so you guys can actually know that I'm playing this game. Hey, make sure you guys let people know. Retweet the stream, guys. Retweet it. Let people know that I'm playing some Pokemon Quest. Give me just a second here. Let me. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's keep this train going. There's no online features in the game. Apparently, there's no online features right now outside of just connecting to Pokemon Go. Beep boop. But we don't know what they'll add in the future. Well, I guess I have no choice but to restart it. I haven't seen any official information from the Pokemon Company on that, guys. So let's not take that as 100%. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, you guys have been giving me some good information. So I'm gonna take you guys' word on that, but we still need to wait and see. That could be something that they add in. It's not about being a test dummy. It's not about being a test dummy. I already explained to you guys what Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee is. It's to bring more Pokemon Go fans to buy a Switch, and then of course mainline Pokemon game. It's literally to attract the Pokemon Go audience to the Nintendo Switch. It has nothing to do with test dummies, guys. This is very simple math. It's not rocket science, guys. Pokemon Go has been downloaded a kajillion times. Nintendo Switch is a brand new platform. Pokemon Go is really popular. Pokemon is really popular. You have a game out, you have a Switch. How can we get people who play Pokemon Go to buy a Switch and buy a game? Oh, let's get a game that's a little bit of a hybrid and a mix of what we've done before and what we've done here with Pokemon Go. You put those two together, you release the game. The game comes out. You buy the game. If not, that's fine. You don't. You have Gen 8 that comes out next year. You're hoping a lot more people have the system, so therefore you have a really big install base. So therefore, way more people or tons of people, millions and millions and millions of people buy Gen 8 next year. It is not this plan by Pokemon Company is not rocket science. It's not test dummies. It's not anything like that. It has nothing. There's no test dummies. It's literally a plan. It's literally just a normal plan. It's not rocket science, guys. I'm not degrading people at all. I'm not degrading people at all. I'm telling you guys that it's a very simple thing. It's not anything. Don't try to overcomplicate it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think it's worth $60, then don't pay $60 for it. I'm not interested in the news right now. I'm not big into this whole should it cost 60, should it cost 50, should it cost 40. You guys already know I don't play that. So if you don't think it's worth 60, then don't buy it. I'm not interested in the news right now. It'll be rather good. We just went through this with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We literally just went through this with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze isn't worth 60 because it's a port of an old game. Now we have a new game. Oh, now this game isn't worth 60 either now. So I mean, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. There appears to be some Pokemon nearby that live on the island. They should be familiar with the island landscape. Why not befriend one of them so we can show it us this way? Seriously, we just went over this. Now, people, is it worth 60? Oh, God. People said Donkey Kong wasn't worth 60 because it wasn't a new game. Now we have a new game. Now this isn't worth 60. It's like, okay. All right. Nothing's worth 60. Then don't buy it then if it's not worth 60. I see. Sounds like a plan. Let's try it out. Tap the Pokemon I want to befriend. Oh, we're tapping. Come here. Charmander. Nah, wasn't a ripoff. If you want the game, if you feel the game is worth 60, if you got your money out of it and your money and your worth out of the game, then it was worth 60. Individual value, it's not a ripoff. That's not a ripoff at all. If it's worth 60 to you, then it's worth 60. In my opinion, Call of Duty isn't worth 60 in my opinion. I don't think Call of Duty is good enough to be worth 60. I wouldn't spend $60 for Call of Duty, but other people think differently. So, nah, man. If you think it's not worth 60, then buy the Wii U version. The Wii U version is 20. Then buy that one. I don't see sales surging for the Wii U version, so go buy the Wii U version. If it's a big ripoff, everyone's buying the Switch version. The Switch version's already outsold it, so people feel that it's worth 60. So people vote with their wallets. It seems the preparations are complete, OJ. We'll head out and have a look around the island. So I've already talked about this. I'm not getting into the Donkey Kong thing. I've already made multiple videos. If you think it's a ripoff, that's fine. You can think it's a ripoff, but fans don't think it's a ripoff. So fans are buying the game. Pokemon move towards enemies on their own and attack them. Okay, wave cleared. Horde mode. I don't really think it's odd. It's Pokemon Go and it's normal Pokemon fused together, guys. It's literally. I don't see what's so weird about it. Are we acting like Pokemon Go is not a thing? Are fans acting like Pokemon Go is not real? Or is this the first time anybody's seen Pokemon Go? Like, do you guys? Is this the first time? I don't see what's so weird. Pokemon Go has been around for years now, right? Like, it's been around for at least more than a year at this point, right? Pokemon move, no moves. By tapping the icon for one of your Pokemon's moves, you can give the order to use that move. Okay. Scratch, Fire Spin. Alright. Just use buttons. Scratch. Wave clear. No, I don't have a problem. Here's the thing. I don't have a problem with people complaining. I just don't understand it. There's literally everything that people could want. If you like Pokemon Go, there's something for you. If you like regular Pokemon, there's something for you. I don't get it. That's what I don't get. I don't get it. Like I said, that'd be like complaining about like Pokemon Ranger or complaining about like Pokemon like Mystery Dungeon. I don't hear anybody complaining about those games when those games were coming out. It's not a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. They're not mainline games, guys. Power Stones are important items that you can give your Pokemon to make them stronger. As you progress through stages, you'll be able to get strong Power Stones. Okay. I think we could end our expedition for now, and I need to find a place where we can set up a base camp. I hope 8th gen never exists? Why would you want that? Oh, looks like I found quite a nice clearing. I'll make this my base. What about that bizarre stone I found earlier? Is there some way I can use it? When OJ took out the stone, the Pokemon's body started to glow. Power Charms. Pokemon on Tumblecube Island have mysterious charms known as Power Charms. When you put a Power Stone into a socket on a Power Charm, it can raise the Pokemon's HP or attack. Okay. You can tell this is a mobile game, man. Like you can't just use freaking buttons to control. Like you gotta move like as if it was like a touch screen. Stupid. You can't use motion control. You can't use motion controls either just to do it easier if you're gonna force you to do this. Okay. You gotta like drag it as if it was like a smartphone game. With the Everstone button, you can give a Pokemon the Everstone and it will stop it from evolving. I don't want to stop it. I never stop Pokemon from evolving. Never. Looks like Pokemon has gotten stronger. I guess it's time to start exploring. I don't know if Pokemon Let's Go, because they have to make it to where you can play Pokemon Let's Go. They have to make it to where you can play it with the attached Joy-Cons, so where you can play it normal and you don't take off the Joy-Cons. They have to make it to where you can play it in handheld mode normal. So I doubt, I don't think they're gonna make it like that completely. I think they'll probably have normal button controls in that one. Because Pokemon Let's Go it's not coming to smartphones as well. This is essentially a smartphone game, so I can see why it's like that here. But Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, that has to have normal button controls because you have to be able to play it in multiple ways. I don't think they're gonna make it to where you have to drag stuff. But that's just my opinion. Got scratched. Fire spin OP. Scratch. Oh, fire spin is legit good. Oh, crit. Fire spin OP. Oh, a Meowth. Oh, we're gonna fire spin it right here. It's gonna be death. Let's go. What's up, Rufus? How's it going, man? Oh, you just got off work and don't know what's going on? Oh man, that's too much. Some mods, can you guys tell them what's going on? Okay, I guess I can say. So basically what happened, man, is that there's 3 Pokemon games being announced. We'll start with what you can get first. So the first Pokemon game is this game right here. This is called Pokemon Quest. It is a free-to-play game that you can download right now on your Switch or mobile. You can play it on either one. And then you also have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is a retelling or a remake of the original Pokemon Yellow, and it's very much like a hybrid between traditional Pokemon and Pokemon Go. Definitely a little bit more on the Pokemon Go side. It's not traditional. You don't have normal battles like say, for example, like wild Pokemon battles. You go and you catch Pokemon, and then you battle against those Pokemon against strong trainers. So that's essentially what you're doing in that game. We still need to find out a little bit more about it, but you can actually control it using like a little Pokeball, like a controller Pokeball. Like you hold it like a controller, and you can control the game just using that by itself. So there's that. It's called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. That's coming out this year, November 16th, 2018 for $60. 2 different versions of the game. And then next year in 2019, you will have the main core Pokemon game. Where you have basically like the normal Pokemon, right? Like what you would see the next gen of Pokemon, like Pokemon Sun and Moon or something like that, or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You're probably gonna get that next year in 2019. So essentially 3 different Pokemon games, all being released in different times. And yeah, so pretty much if you like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, those are going to be games that you might want to check out. If you just like Pokemon, you might want to check it out too. This game is a free-to-play game. There's some paid DLC if you want to buy some stuff, but it's free as well. And then the next year's game, 2019, there will be a next year's brand new Pokemon game next year. So pretty much every single area covered. There's some people that are upset. I had one guy, even Toby Blast, donation me and thought that I got mad at him for him being upset. No, I'm not mad. I just don't understand what the problem is. Like, I don't, like, there's literally a game every single year. Like, there is something I told you guys. I personally told you guys that I don't think that the Pokemon Company would have 800 Pokemon ready to go this year with this new game. I told you, I was very clear about that. I was very, very clear about that. And I had 1 million people completely cuss me out. So, you know, it's good to be a little bit vindicated here. I also said that I don't think that this game, the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, is going to only have 150 Pokemon. Apparently it's going to have more than that. So I was right on that again. I thought that was going to take them more time to make a true Gen 8. I didn't think that was going to happen. Like a true next Pokemon. I didn't think that was going to happen in 2018. I felt that it was too soon based on history. So that's essentially what happened. I think I'm gonna put those videos to public. I think I got to do that now that I'm right. Shout out to Grubby K9 says, you were right, OJ. Yeah, I was right. I also said that I felt that the rumors were going to be true. I thought that it was going to be let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. I thought that it was going to be like Pokemon Go. The integration wasn't going to be required, but it was going to play a part into it. And I also said that there's going to be a way for you to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into this one, like, because they're trying to get Pokemon players over to the Switch. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I knew that I was going to be right on. But like I said, I got bodied. I kind of got bodied by my own comment section. So I took the L there, but I came back with vengeance here. So Moby says, you found some ingredients it looks like you could cook with. If you cook something, it should attract some Pokemon. Alright, I can cook something. You immediately thought it was going to be something like Hey You Pikachu? Yeah, I already knew it was going to be something like that. Hey You Pikachu isn't... What is Hey You Pikachu? What does that do for you at this point? People aren't playing Hey You Pikachu on smartphones. People are playing Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is the big hot thing. You want to capitalize on what's hot. That's Pokemon Go. It's not Hey You Pikachu. That hasn't been around forever. Let's cook something. What we got here? When you cook up some food, Pokemon that like that kind of food will come visit your base cat. Tap ingredients icon that put the ingredients in your cooking pot. Alright, take it easy, DJ Revista. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my guy. Once you refill the cooking pot, you're ready to cook. Alright, so what we got here? Breath of the Wild cooking? Okay. Alright, my alarm's going off. Can we do this? I'd be better to play this game on mobile, dude. Anyway, let me go arm my alarm real quick, guys. You have Hunter McGill, you have no choice but to wait, and this is free. It's a free-to-play game. What did you expect from it? It's fine. It's a free-to-play game. All right. Am I gonna? Can I cook now, or can I go here? Here we go. All right. There we go. If you use PM tickets, where have you been, my boy Hunter McGill? Where have you been, my guy? We said this was free to play multiple times. It's been on the news, been out there and everything. It's free to play. Free to play, my dude. Free to play. If you use PM tickets, which are special items, you can finish cooking your dish right away. Okay. 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 I don't have any PM tickets. You can buy some, what, for 20? Nah, it's good. I'm good. I'm gonna save them. Oh, never mind. They're making me use it. Is Pokemon Quest any good? It's good for a free-to-play game, yeah. Mulligan Stew LaQ. It's free, so I'm not gonna be too hard on free-to-play games because it's a free-to-play game. This is a Switch game, guys. Shoutouts to David Maples with the $2 donation. Just put towards the $100 plus cost of extension of Pokemon Go app. All right, man. No problem, dude. Thank you for the $2 donation, homie. Appreciate that. Okay. Tadek became my buddy. Alright. Congratulations, you've befriended a new Pokemon. Now keep befriending more Pokemon. Okay. I got a Pidgey. Alright. Alright. Edit team. Can we roll with more than one person out on a squad? Yeah, we can roll with multiple. Let's go. Okay, right down here. Here we go. do some training too. Being delayed. The mainline Pokemon game was never delayed. It wasn't delayed to 2019. That was always the date that it was going to come. There was nothing. There was no delay. Nintendo never said that there's a mainline Pokemon game coming out in 2018. It was never delayed. They had multiple games that they were working on from the beginning. All right, no, we're good. We're good with cooking. Do we gotta cook more? Okay, never mind. Auto set. Okay. Yeah, there was no delay. That was what it was always. That's always what it was. Alright, let's go. Nah, you're not the only one hyped for it. There's lots of people that are hyped for it. You just got people that like to perpetually complain about anything and be upset about anything. Even when they get a new core mainline Pokemon game being announced, a free-to-play game being announced, a hybrid between the two, people just want to find something to complain about. Nah, you're not the only one hyped. The game's gonna sell like crazy. Don't let what people tell you online dictate what's actually gonna happen. We just saw this with Donkey Kong, guys. Do not let don't let some people complaining online dictate. When this game launches, trust me, it's gonna sell like crazy. Just like it's gonna sell like crazy. People are gonna be happy with it. It's gonna be a good game. So please do not let what some people ruin. If you like the game, then you like the game. Do not let what some people say, oh well, they're not like, you know. Don't worry about it, guys. Trust me. Trust me. Team and energy strength. At each spot where you can head out for expedition, the strength of enemies will be displayed. This should give you an idea of what strength your team should be at. Okay. Hold up, what's that though? 50. Okay, my team's 1,000. Okay. Pokemon with the same type of as bonus attack, heading off to expedition with type higher HP, making them stronger than they usually are. Even this game has light RPG elements. Of course it does. It's a Pokemon game. All Pokemon games have light RPG. Well, not all. There's some that don't. So I'm at 660, so we should be good. I'm not playing a demo. This is the game. It's a free-to-play game. This is a free-to-play game called Pokemon Quest. Scratch. Gus. All this dude has is focus energy. Oh, I wasted my gust. We're surrounded. Wait, I think you can use buttons too. Wait, never mind. No, you can't. You can just highlight them on the D-pad. Oh, competitive Smash players always find something to complain about. I agree. But I don't know who's worse, to be honest. Dude got bought. I wouldn't say legit games are next year. I would say that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu is going to be really good. You'll see once everyone starts buying it and playing the game. If Pokemon Go can get so many downloads, and I know Pokemon Go is a free game, but people spend a lot of money on Pokemon Go. If people are going to spend their money on Pokemon Go and how that game launched, and people are spending their money on there, you know people are going to spend their money on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I mean, you know people are, so it's going to be a good game. That's okay. $750. $750 already? What? Expeditions. What are the options? Oh, I can't see because this thing's in the way. There you go. I couldn't see it, but it's at the top of the screen there. No need, there's no need to hope. You have literally everything covered. I don't see why people are hoping for the best for what? They showed you the games. The games look fun. They have the core Pokemon game coming out next year. You have a Pokemon game coming out this year. You have a free-to-play game right here. You have integration with one of the most popular smartphone games out there. There's no need to hope. It's just normal. It's just games, guys. It's just games to play. You can buy things that will help you on your expedition on your Tumble Cube Island from the Pokemon. You need special items called PM tickets to buy things from the Pokemon. As service for members, you can receive PM tickets on a regular basis. Okay. Alright. PM tickets are precious items. Don't forget to pick them up when you play the game. Alright. I'll get them in another hour. Or not hour. 20, almost a day. Tomorrow around this time. The Terminator? They're just some regular gaming glasses, so my eyes don't start twitching. Since I've been wearing these guys, my eye hasn't twitched one time since I've been wearing these. I have not had a single twitch in my eye. This eye's been twitching like crazy. Like the past 2 weeks, my eye's been twitching uncontrolled. No, more than 2 weeks. For the past month, my left eye right here in the top corner has been twitching. And actually just kind of just flared up just a little bit right now, but it hasn't been twitching anywhere near as bad. I need something to block all the lights and the rays. So basic expeditions, okay. Superstitious? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can receive items as rewards and activities. Sometimes you can even get some precious PM tickets. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Pokemon games coming to mobile. Pokemon Go came out how long ago to mobile? There's the Pokemon the trading card game that came out to mobile as well, even before that. So they've already been coming out to mobile. So nah. If you get stuck doing your expeditions in Temple Peak Island, it might be a good idea to try taking this quest. Yeah, the Nintendo shares shot up like crazy, guys. So like I said, you can sit here and be disappointed, but Nintendo shareholders aren't. I don't own any shares, but you know, to me it seems like a smart decision to do what they're doing, in my opinion. Does this game have any multiplayer? I don't know if it has multiplayer or not. Go to base camp. Oh, almost. Not ready yet. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be it with this. I think I'm done. I just wanted to show off the game for a bit. I showed off the game for a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this one here. Let me press that. All right. So, all right. So that was Pokemon Quest. I'm gonna look up to see if there's any more information because it seems like a lot of you guys are still kind of confused in terms of what's going on. You know, like what game does what and what does this and what does that. So. I'm pretty sure I'll try to see if I can get some new information for you guys or anything more, because some of you guys don't understand what's going on. So Spawnwave says that this was 45 minutes ago, so this is, yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee will have 151, but will also include I think he meant Aloha Pokemon. Oh, he said Aura. What does he mean by that? So there'll be more than 151 Pokemon. Essentially, that's what it is. There'll be more than 151 Pokemon. This is what Nintendo has to say here. Take your Pokemon training to the next level with Pokemon with the Pokeball Plus. Capture Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go by throwing a motion. You can take your favorite Pokemon on the move with you. So there's that. We already know about that, guys. That's a little Pokeball with the joystick on there. Looks like John was probably live. He was kind of like live vlogging the thing. All right, so here's a bunch of details, guys. No wild okay, so yeah, here's the thing. No wild Pokemon Bell. So this is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. So Pokemon Company shares more info on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee core RPG in 2019, Pokeball design and more. So no wild Pokemon battles like we talked about, but you do battle other trainers. So in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, no wild Pokemon battles, but you battle other trainers. You go into the like wild Pokemon, you just catch them, and then you battle them. You battle other trainers. Your rival in Pokemon Yellow used Eevee, which is one of the reasons why Eevee is the partner Pokemon in this title. Eevee has also grown in popularity over the years, which is also the deciding factor. Link Pokemon Go with Pokemon Let's Go to get a special never-before-seen Pokemon. So if you have Pokemon Let's Go and you have Pokemon Go, you can link them together to get a special never-before-seen Pokemon. So there will be some type of Pokemon that we've never before seen ever. If you link those two together, you can still trade and battle through multiple Switch units. You can have multiple accounts on the same console. They have no plans for online play, so those plans can change, but they have no plans right now. But like that's why I said we just need to wait and see, because they just said no plans. They said it like that, so I think they'll probably add something, but I just think that they don't want to announce it right now. So they're just saying they have no plans, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have online play. I think they'll add it later in. Pokemon Co. sees Switch as a combo home/handheld, so they took the best parts of the handheld games and expanded. Let's Go games are designed primarily as home console games. There you go. The 2019 games will have more of an emphasis on a handheld experience. So, okay. There are more details and ideas on how Go and Let's Go will interact. All right, so there's more stuff they're not telling us. Those who play both will be rewarded. Okay. Let's Go games have seen as the next step for players brought in by Pokemon Go. So basically, like I said, this is essentially to try to get Pokemon Go players in to the Nintendo Switch. And the 2019 games are viewed as a way. So that's pretty much confirms that the 2019, the core Pokemon RPG game, it will be two versions of the game, because they just said the 2019 games. So it will be two separate games. It'll be like Pokemon, Super Silver or something like that. I don't know, and Super Diamond or whatever. There'll be two of them essentially. So that's what they said there. So if people were hoping for one, no, there'll be two. Those have been okay. So they essentially, this is what they said about the games, the core Pokemon games in 2019. Those titles have been in the works since before the Switch was even released. So we're talking at the earliest. That means at the earliest, the Pokemon 2019 core RPG has been in development since February 2017. So there you go. There are plans for the Pokeball Plus beyond Pokemon Let's Go games and Pokemon Go. So Nintendo is planning to probably use it in the Pokemon Switch games as well, or the Pokemon Core 2019 RPGs as well. Nintendo engineers helped them make the Pokeball. So there you go with that. The idea was to create the closest thing possible to an actual Pokeball, and I think they did a good job. The Pokeball uses Bluetooth, so there you go. It'll be connected Bluetooth to your Nintendo Switch. So that's that. You also have Pokemon Quest official website is open, so you can Google that. Let's see here. There's more information on Pokemon Let's Go, how you play and all that stuff, but it's kind of like stuff that you saw in the trailer. There's a lot of information. I'll probably talk about it in a PE news video like tonight, or I'll make the video tonight and it'll be up tomorrow morning. There's also an official PR release as well with just a bunch of crap, which I'm not going to read right now. And I think that's it. Also, never mind. I thought we had a donation or something, but we didn't. I thought I missed something. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty much all the information there is there. Everything that's there is there. Got to get used to wearing these glasses. Yeah, I already saw the trailer, guys. I've been covering it all night. I already saw the trailer. Where are you reading this? I'm reading this on Go Nintendo. Go Nintendo. It's the first one on Go Nintendo, guys. The first article on Go Nintendo was the bulletin points that I read off. That was all on Go Nintendo. Now, where they got that from, if you want to know where they got that from, I'll look at the link. Okay, so they got that from Nintendo Everything. Nintendo Everything did that, and Nintendo Everything got that from Twitter. Associate editor from Game Informer. Who else? Takahashi Mochizuki from Twitter, and Yuji Nakamura from Twitter as well. And those guys were essentially at the press conference there. So those guys were at the conference. So it's direct sources from people that were at the conference. So yeah, that's essentially it. No, Unknown Echo. It's not about holding you guys over. That's not what it is. It's not about holding us over. It's essentially about bringing more people in. It's not about, oh, we already have this fan base here, so let's just give them something to play. That is not what Pokemon Let's Go is about. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu is essentially trying to bring lots and lots of people from Pokemon Go to buy a Nintendo Switch. It has almost nothing to do with holding you over. Nintendo they didn't release any type of holdover game for the 3DS before X and Y came out on the maybe like Pokemon Rumble or something like that, but it has nothing to do with trying to hold you over. It has all to do with trying to get more people to buy a Switch. They're trying to sell 20 million Switches, and it has nothing to do with just trying to retain the base that they already have. It's about getting new people in to the Switch. That's what these games are about. They're about that. They saw Pokemon Go's success. They knew good and well that they need to capitalize on it. So that's what it's about. It has nothing to do with trying to hold you over. Literally nothing to do with it. If anything, they would have just said, screw it. If Pokemon Go wasn't here, this game probably wouldn't exist, guys. There would be no Pokemon game for 2018. There would just be nothing, and then we would just get the core Pokemon game in 2019, just like they've done with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, just like they've done with various other Pokemon games released throughout their history. This has nothing to do with trying to hold people over. Nothing to do with that. Now, can it hold people over? Absolutely, it can hold some people over. But really, the main goal, Nintendo's main goal is not to say, okay, people who bought a Switch, here you go, there's this game for you. It's to say, hey, we need millions of people to come over from Pokemon Go, buy a Switch, or get a Switch, or be interested in a Switch. That is what this game is for, ultimately. It will though, but that's not the thing. That's not what these games were made for. They were not made for to hold people over till Pokemon Switch comes out. Till the core Pokemon Switch comes out. They weren't made for that. Obviously, they weren't made for that. They were made to attract Pokemon Go players to buy a Nintendo Switch. That's what they were made for. Essentially. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, because this is definitely more Pokemon Go, than it is core Pokemon game with how just the general battles are. But then again, it's a little bit of a hybrid, because you're going to have a story like Pokemon Yellow. From what I understand, Pokemon Go does not have the type of story that this game is going to have, because this is going to be a retelling. So it is going to have story elements. It is going to have Professor Oak. It is going to have all that stuff that you played in Pokemon Yellow. So it's a little bit of a hybrid. Yes, it can definitely hold some people over, but this isn't anything that people haven't waited like the same amount of time that the core Pokemon RPG that's coming out. This isn't any difference, or there isn't much of a difference from what Nintendo's done in the past with the core Pokemon games, the new gen core Pokemon games. They've taken this amount of time. So there's been times when Nintendo just says, well, you guys just get nothing in the meantime, or you guys get like a DS game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, right? Like Nintendo's done that before. So that's the thing. That's the thing. But I mean, I see what you're trying to say, but it's really just to kind of, Nintendo wants a bunch more people coming into it. So yeah. Okay, that's what you meant? Okay. That makes sense. How do I become a new ninja or the latest Jonin? All right, Cyber Minox. If that's how you say your name, I probably said that wrong. You can hit the sponsor button. That'll get you to be an elite ninja. If you're on mobile, go to the desktop gaming site or go to YouTube Gaming and check out my channel. You'll see the sponsor button, or you can check out the link in the description below, and you can sponsor on Patreon. $5 or up. It's up to you as far as what you want to do. That gets you access to PE Arena as well, where it gets you access to the Discord and also more giveaways and all that good stuff. So yeah. Those are ways. But once again, no pressure. Obviously, you just being here makes me happy. All of you guys being here. We had, at one point, I think we had like 500 something people in here, but we have 265 people in here. So that's awesome for how late it is in most parts of the world. So I appreciate you even being here. That makes me happy. Let's see here. Okay, I know you guys have a lot of questions. So there's a lot of stuff going down here, guys. So I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. We'll find out when it drops. What do you talk about? You guys are talking about something else. Do you think you'll be able to create your own trainer too? I don't think so. I think you're gonna just be able to play as like the original Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Blue, like just the normal Pokemon trainer, boy or girl. So basically, you're still waiting. No, not really. If you want to buy the games, there's a game right there. Or if you want to wait till the other one, there's games for you to play. There's a Pokemon game for you to play if you want to play it. So I don't know what you're still waiting for. The game, it's the same amount of time that all the other new gen Pokemon games have came out. You don't have to delete his message. You don't have to, don't delete his message if he just says hell. Don't okay, he's already been timed out. It's the same amount of time that you've had to wait or you've been waiting. The Switch is literally a year old. If you thought that a new Pokemon game was going to come out before a 2-year mark, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but I tried to tell you guys this. I tried to tell you guys that this game was going to be something a bit different. I tried to tell you guys that they don't have the time to make a new gen or 800 Pokemon or anything like that. And you guys did not listen to me. I told you guys that it was going to take a little bit more time. And some of you guys did not listen to me. I bet a lot of you guys that are upset or angry with this or were some of the same people that went to my comment section in that video that I did and started berating me for saying that, the 150 was So I bet some of you guys are the same people. So you only have yourself to blame. When I tried to clearly let you guys know that this was going to be something a little bit different, that that they're going to need a little bit more time without actually saying it, I tried to let you guys know. But if you're upset, that's on you because I really honestly tried to let you guys know. So oh, well, yeah, you got to wait like you have to wait for any other Pokemon game. It takes time to make great games, guys. The Switch came out in 2017. It came out in 2017. It didn't come out in 2014 or 2015 or even 2016. It came out in 2017. You need to give them a little bit more time to make that full core Pokemon RPG, just like you had to give them time for Diamond and Pearl, just like you had to give them time for X and Y. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. They're going to need a little bit more time. You're not going to get the game less than 2 years. That's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I already told you guys this. Oh, we got into an argument with the mods? Okay, well, that's that. No, it will not be. Right now, they have no plans for online right now. But they said no plans. That could change. They could update it. Who knows? Otherwise, they would have just said no. We're not doing online at all. So I think that might change. We'll have to wait and see. But right now, local multiplayer. I think I don't think it's gonna be second quarter. Dude, I think it's gonna be November 2019. I don't think it's gonna be second quarter 2019. It's gonna be November 2019. They always launch Pokemon games in the big holiday season. Even this game, which isn't the true core Pokemon RPG, even this game is launching launching November. So no, it's not going to be quarter. I don't think it's going to be second quarter. I think it's going to be fall. So that'd be fourth quarter. November is fourth quarter. I don't know if they'll change up to the online servers. I just think that they might add that. It just might be DLC. Like it might just be something that they add in, or like an expansion to the games. Like okay, we've enabled online play. Like now you can do this more, in terms of stuff. So I don't know if it's going to be something to do with the online or whatever.
How do you train Pokemon? How do you train Pokemon? Battle the same trainers over and over? I don't think it's gonna be battling the same trainers over and over. I think they'll probably have areas or locations that you can go to. But it might be that. It might be that. We don't know. We have to wait and see. We have to see more on it. Didn't they say second half of 2019? I agree. Second half of 20. They might have said second half of 2019, but second half also includes second quarter is not the same as second half. Second quarter is a different part of the calendar year in 2019. If you say second quarter and you say second half, those are not the same thing. The second quarter is within the first. I would say the second quarter would be from like April to June, July ish. You know, second half would be from June, July, all the way till the end of the year. So second quarter and second half aren't the same thing. You can't remember the story in yellow. It's the same as red and blue, but with like with a Pikachu following you around. Did they say the game is a yellow remake? Yeah, the game is essentially a yellow retelling, remake retelling of the original yellow. I hope there's an in-depth breeding system. I don't think there's going to be an in-depth breeding system, guys. I'm not sure if there's going to be an in-depth breeding system because this isn't the core Pokemon 2019 RPG. That's probably going to be in that. This is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Like I think people are having trouble kind of understanding what spin-off means. I think people are having trouble, like their brains aren't computing exactly everything. So yeah, I wouldn't expect deep core breeding system, mechanic systems, and all that stuff like that. Don't expect all that, guys. Expect that in the Pokemon 2019 game. Okay, this is not like a precursor to that. This isn't a holdover. This isn't a precursor. This isn't a prequel or anything like that. This game essentially exists to bring Pokemon Go players over while also trying to tie in some of the old school fans who like the original Pokemon games. That's essentially what this game is. It's a mix of that. It has some innovative. It has some unique ideas. They're doing something a little bit different they can get out. And then 2019, that will be the big core Pokemon game. Like I said, I don't see why this is a hard concept to understand. I really don't. Oh, then wait till 2019. There's going to be a lot of people who don't wait and play the game because they think that it's going to be a great and fun game to play. So you can wait till 2019 while other people play the game. Trust me, this game's going to sell like crazy. So you can wait while other people play. I It was only a jest. Okay. All right. Did the game get announced? What game are you talking about? Which games are you talking about? Do you think the 2019 game titles will be remakes or brand new games? They'll be brand new games. It'll be the next. I think it'll be the next gen. Yeah, this is definitely because Pokemon Go. I think, like I said, people are a little bit confused. Pokemon Go is not a full game per se because it doesn't have like the story and everything to tie it together. This game's gonna have a full story. This game's gonna have a lot of content. This game's gonna have a lot of stuff, but it's not just necessarily the traditional Pokemon experience with everything in terms of how you play it and everything like that. So that's just something to note, guys. Something to note. But no, it's gonna have a full. It's not just catching Pokemon and that's it. There's going to be more. There's going to be a story to it. There's a lot of stuff to it. I think a lot of people are getting blinded by like the Pokemon Go type of deal, and they're not looking at it from what the Pokemon Company is announced or even what they even saw. I mean, it looked great. Like when we first saw it, we all thought it would look cool. We all thought, not only that, but we all thought it was like everyone was kind of saying, "Oh, is this like the main core Pokemon game?" You know, everyone thought it was that at first. I already checked the Pokemon Twitter. I already stated that. I already said there's gonna be more. I already said there's gonna be more new Pokemon. There's gonna be an all new, brand new Pokemon. I don't have to check the Pokemon Twitter. I already did. I already said that. Oh, you just hopped in? Oh well, it's all good. Um, if you guys look like right below the little screen that you guys see, like the screen. If you look below, you can see how long I've been streaming. So on my end, it says I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So you can see how long I've been streaming. You can kind of be like, oh, okay, so he's been streaming for this long, so he probably has already looked over all the information, you know? I'm eating a chili mango. Which one am I getting? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Eevee or I think maybe Pokemon Eevee. I don't really know. Are you gonna hop on Pokemon Quest? Sean, you probably just missed me, dude. I played Pokemon Quest for about a good maybe 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I already streamed Pokemon Quest. If you want to watch me stream Pokemon Quest, it'll be like if you rewind this live stream, if you want to watch me play, like rewind about maybe like 15, 20 minutes back, and you'll see me playing Pokemon Quest. So yeah, I was already playing it on stream. You just missed it. Mega Man and Pokemon has hype. Oh yeah, they're both good. Chili mango sounds so bad. I don't know why you think it sounds so bad. Chili mango is a very popular snack that like lots of people eat. It's not like pickles and ice cream or something like that. Chili mango is very, very normal to eat. Is the game running at 60 frames per second? I mean, it looks like it was, but I mean, I don't think there's any way that we can kind of, nobody has their, like, we don't have the digital foundry machines. So, I mean, it's a Pokemon game. It's a turn-based RPG. So I don't think it matters what frame rate it runs at, you know, like, unless just as long as it's not choppy, it should be fine. Nah, I didn't. I cut RGT85 absolutely no slack. No, I roasted RGT85, and I still think that it's funny that he took at this point, with someone with 100,000 subscribers would take a vacation at this point. I find it funny. I think that it was ill-advised. I think that it was an ill-advised vacation, and maybe he should have thought twice about it. But you know, I think Sean's channel is so big, and his channel is like, you know, he does more than just report on news. Like, he does a lot of other stuff. So I think it's fine. So, like, if I took a vacation during this time, that would wreck my channel, you know? Excuse me, more than YouTube already wrecks my... Half the time, YouTube doesn't even put my videos in you guys' subscription feeds. Like, people that are like, oh, OJ, like, when was the last time you made a video? And I'm like, what do you mean? I make videos all the time. Oh, it didn't show up in my subscription feed. Or, oh, I don't know where you disappeared. Oh, I was unsubscribed. You know, like... YouTube just does whatever they want, so I don't think it even really matters, you know, at the end of the day. Where did I get those mangoes? I got the mangoes from online, although you can find them if you have a Trader Joe's. I don't know what part of the world you live in. You can find them at Trader Joe's because those are Trader Joe mangoes. So I think I'm just going to go to the Trader Joe's. It's kind of across town, though, so that's the thing. Those mangoes took almost a week to get to my house. Sometimes they're quicker if they can get them like locally, but sometimes they're not. And like, I think those mangoes were like shipped. I don't know where they were shipped from, but they taste really good. But if you have a Trader Joe's, you can get them. Or if you just go like a Whole Food store, you'll probably find the chili mangoes there. Or you can buy them online. I bought mine on Amazon. So there you go. My favorite kind of pie? I don't like pie at all, dude. Players says, I hope the Pokemon games are not the only big Switch games for this November. You wouldn't need anything else outside of that, but there's definitely going to be more games, Suck Content. I don't know why there's going to be more. Don't worry. There's there's no need to, guys. There's no need to say I hope and wish and pray upon a shooting star. There'll be multiple games for November. There'll be multiple games for October. There'll be multiple games for July. There'll be multiple games for everything. There's no need to hope and pray, guys. You just expect it to happen. There's going to be a lot of games to play. Trust me, you won't have any lack of games to play. There's no lack of games to play now. In May, there's been multiple game releases, so yeah, there's no need to hope or anything like that. Just relax, enjoy your games that come out, and just have fun. You know, don't worry about that. Trust me. You have a Trader Joe's? Trade Jones? It's Trader Joe's, not a Trade Jones. Can you describe the taste of chili mangoes? Chili mangoes. Kind of like a spicy. You need to have tasted like chilies. Like if you tasted like you guys ever remember the little chili that you bought from like the ice cream truck, like the Mexican chili, like that they would sprinkle in your hand and like you kind of like lick it like that. So if you've had that, just take some of that and then just take like a mango that's been dried. So if you ever had like a dried mango before, and just spread that chili, you know, whatever Mexican chili that you would get, just spread it all over a mango, a dried mango, so not juicy, and then just eat it. And it tastes just kind of like that, kind of like a sweet but spicy taste with sweetness from a mango. That's essentially what it tastes like. Smash in September? I think so. Yeah, I think Smash will be September. Not sure you heard this, but what's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is probably like Charizard, Greninja, Pokemon like that. All right, take it easy, A Gamer. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Metroid this year? Nah, I think at this point Metroid might be next year, but we'll have to wait and see. P1 Scrub says the glasses are wearing help eye strain. Yeah, these are for eye strain. These are like gamer glasses, guys. Like gamer and editing, like for when I edit in gamer glasses, they help reduce the eye twitching. Since I started wearing these this stream, I used to get an eye twitch probably about every single minute or 2 minutes. My left eye would twitch. In the top left eye. Since I've been wearing these, I've probably gotten about maybe 5 eye twitches for the past 2 hours. So it's reducing the eye twitching, which is important. John from Spawnweb told me that there's going to be a lot of complaining, and I kind of knew there was going to be a lot of complaining, but at the end of the day, people are going to buy the game, trust me. Like when the game comes out, it's going to sell a lot. Like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, remember all the complaining with that, and then it like destroyed the Wii U version in sales. So there you go. I do want to look at the, apparently Nintendo's stock went crazy. Excuse me. Let me see what she said here. Okay, so we have some more information here. So the 2019 core RPG Untitled is set to be in the style of X and Y and Sun and Moon. This should appease competitive players with Let's Go aimed at a broad audience. Core RPG for everyone. So the Pokemon company is calling it a core RPG for everyone, so like a broader RPG, whereas like the next Pokemon game, Pokemon in 2019, that's going to be like Sun and Moon. So that's going to be like competitive Pokemon battlers. So essentially what I was trying to say, where's this? I can't eat this whole bag. If I eat this whole bag, I'm going to be in trouble. That's a lot of calories. So I am going to take this last piece and then throw this bag into the living room and hide it. I bounced it off my wall. Oh yeah, it's gonna sell like hotcakes, but I don't see why people are complaining. The Pokemon Company announced the core Pokemon RPG for next year. That's gonna be a big one. I need some more time to make it, and they announced this one to kind of bring more people in. I don't see what the issue is. Was that mango abuse? Yeah, that was mango abuse. Oh, have you ever read banana chips? Yeah, I have, but I don't really like them. Yeah, Pokemon fans are crazy. They're gonna all they're all going crazy, and there's so many ideas and people saying this and that. And then when the game comes out, they're gonna buy it. And the game when the game launches, they're totally gonna buy it. So it's all good, all good. Do, 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 do. Crazier than COD fans? Are COD fans crazy? All they really want is the same thing each year, right? But then again, I mean, I don't really know the COD audience, so I can't sit here and say that I know the COD audience because I don't. Mech Shadow says, I'm surprised they let us know of the core RPG next year. Nintendo's usually secretive about future projects. Not always. For example, like, they let us know about the new Mario game at the reveal of the Nintendo Switch. So it just depends. It just depends. Yeah, they're very secretive about things, but then sometimes they can be very forthcoming. For example, even like with the Pokemon Company, with this new Pokemon game, the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, they let us know about that last year too. So if they let us know about that last year at E3 and it wasn't ready till this year, I mean, what's to say that they wouldn't let us know about the next game that was ready till next year? So it just depends. It depends on various different things, you know? If you guys have any questions, I'll answer questions for probably about another. I want to get going on another video for tonight because I've got a lot of editing to do. I want to get going on a video before 9 o'clock tonight. So I'll answer questions for about another maybe 15 minutes or so, and then I'll be off to edit videos. And guys, I'll probably be wearing, until my eye twitching stops, I'll probably be wearing these glasses in my videos. So don't be like, oh, like if somebody says, why is he wearing these glasses? If somebody could let me know or let them know why I'm wearing the glasses. Because guys, like, I'm not trying to joke around. I have but really bad eye twitching. Like it would pulsate like at night. Like I'd be sleeping and my eye would just start twitching uncontrollably. So because I'm in front of a camera or I'm editing for 10 hours plus a day. So I'll probably be wearing these during my videos because I don't want, because like I have these bright lights that are all shined on me whenever I do my videos so I can do my green screen, and I don't want those lights damaging my eyes. Like I gotta really start thinking about my eyes because I don't want my eyesight to go out. So I'll probably be wearing these in my videos too. Just letting you guys know. Just letting you guys know. No, there's not going to be any type of patch. There's not going to be any type of patch. See, I can't say what your name is. Spend Games NL. There's not. You need to realize this Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu is not a normal mainline core Pokemon game. There will be no patch to patch in for it to work like how you want it to work. There is a core mainline Pokemon RPG that's coming out next year that will incorporate all those things. This game is like more like Pokemon Go to bring in new players and kind of a core RPG game for everyone, and you battle trainers. This is not your mainline Pokemon game for you to grind out Pokemon battles. It's not that. It's just not that. So no, there will be no patch. The patch will be next year when they already let you know the new game is coming. Stop. People are trying to make this game into a mainline game, and it's not a mainline game. It is not a mainline game. You need to people need to get that out of their head. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu is not the mainline core RPG. Pokemon Company has said this multiple times now. They've stated that multiple times. They've explained it to you. It is not that. It'd be like somebody saying like Pokemon Ranger and trying to make Pokemon Ranger or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon exactly like the Pokemon like X and Y or Diamond and Pearl. Those games are different. Their gameplay is different. They're built upon that. Or it's like trying to take like Pokemon Snap or something. I'm not really sure, but you guys know what I mean. This is not a mainline Pokemon game. So no, they will not be patching in random wild encounter battles. They will be making the game that they're going to make to get Pokemon Go players into it, and then the main core Pokemon game that has all that stuff that you're used to will be in 2019. So you can skip this one if you want to skip it, or you can play it and enjoy it for what it is. That's the thing. It's not the mainline core RPG. I repeat, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu are an RPG with broad appeal that tries to bring in Pokemon Go players. Pokemon 2019, that will be wild Pokemon battles and grinding out and competitive play and way more Pokemon than what this one's going to have, okay? Two separate things, guys. Two separate things. Let's make sure we understand this, because I still see comments like this of people saying, oh, well, patch it in to make it more like the game that we normally have, which is fine if this was actually going to be the more main core line Pokemon game. I'd agree with you, but it's not. That's coming next year. It's not too far away. It'll be here next year. So you have to realize this. Shout outs to Alvin with the $2 donations. Messed up my stream. LOL. Have a good night, fam. Nice glasses. Won't be streaming tonight. Gotta work. All right, man. Take it easy, Alvin. And thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, the unfortunate thing, guys, is about the whole breaks between the editing. I've already taken break. The funny thing is that the production that I do on this channel has actually already been reduced from what I used to do. I used to do 3 PE news videos and a PE live. Now I do 2 PE news videos, 1 PE live, and sometimes do another PE news video at night if I have more time. So I've actually pretty much removed that 3rd PE news video for the day. So I've actually reduced the amount of PE news and editing that I do, but I still edit multiple videos every single day. That's just what I got to do in order to make the living that I want to make, you know? I don't want to work a part-time job somewhere else. I could, but I don't want to work a part-time job somewhere else. I want to do this full-time, so you got to put in the work. I wish that YouTube didn't screw my channel so hard, so most of my subscribers actually, you know, watch my videos, but unfortunately YouTube just doesn't circulate my videos as much. They don't do certain things. A lot of my subscribers don't even get my YouTube videos in their inboxes, so they don't watch. So hopefully something changes. I'm hoping that some type of algorithm change. Maybe once I hit a certain subscriber base or get a certain number of likes, something happens to where YouTube's algorithm puts me in favor with the crazy YouTube gods. But until then, your boy's gonna be editing like crazy, and as I'm gonna be doing PE lives and gonna be doing as much work as possible. But even then, even if it's fixed, I'm still gonna be editing like crazy and still doing a lot of work. So yeah, this is a way to save my eyes. I also got a little film thing over my screen, so I got a combination of stuff. So yeah, I'll save my eyes, guys. Don't worry. And weekends, I don't really edit much either on weekends. Like I'll do like a couple videos on weekends, and then I'll do PE live. So at least I save my eyes then. Better show you BioShock at E3, and if they don't, shouldn't you talk to the people who make BioShock? Why is that on Nintendo? No real fans are. It's just people complaining. They're not actually. Nobody with the half a brain is complaining. They literally got the announcement of a core Pokemon RPG. They got an announcement of that's going to bring in more core Pokemon Go players or Pokemon Go players, and you got a free to play game announcement. There is nothing to panic about. There is nothing to complain about. There's literally nothing. The Pokemon Company already said that the Pokemon 2019 is going to be like X and Y and Sun and Moon. So you don't have to worry about catching Pokemon like Pokemon Go or anything like that. There is nothing. There is absolutely, and I am steadfast with my approach that there is absolutely nothing to complain about at this point. You literally have something for everyone. If you like Pokemon Go, there's something for you. If you like free-to-play games, there's something for you. If you like the mainline core Pokemon game, that is coming out next year, which would be 2.5 years or however much after the Switch launch, which is about the same time frame that all new mainline core Pokemon games come out on Nintendo systems. So I don't see what the complaints are about. Now, if Nintendo didn't announce a new mainline core Pokemon game for 2019, then I can see where there's can be some complaints because people are saying, okay, well, where's my competitive battling? Like I'm going to see, where's my online play? Where's my stuff? I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I completely get that. But Nintendo announced it, and they didn't announce it with no like blanket release. Like, oh, well, we're working on a new core Pokemon game. They said, hey, it's going to be 2019. They said second half 2019 to be exact, apparently. Second half 2019. So you're going to get that, and you're going to get like a new different type of Pokemon game with innovative features, which is what I wanted to see as well. So I don't. Anybody complaining at this point is just complaining just to complain. There should be no real complaints. It doesn't matter if it's gimmicky or not gimmicky. It's a new way to play the games. It seems like people are going to have fun to play it. Let them play it that way or not. If you want to call it gimmicky, that's cool. You call it gimmicky. It still seems like it's going to be fun. Lots of stuff is gimmicky. Battle Royale is gimmicky. So yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's a game for people to play. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But there's still no reason to complain. Like, I'm not going to complain about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I don't like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm not going to complain about, other stuff that I don't like. Especially if they tell you, hey, you're going to get this that you do like, and this is just something extra. This is something that we're doing so you get more Pokemon games than less Pokemon games. I don't see where the area is to complain. I really don't. It's stupid to me. J2 Blue, I just talked about that with Eurogamer. I just talked about Pokemon Let's Go. I just said that in terms of when somebody else talked about that in terms of information. So yeah, I already said that. I said that the Pokemon 2019, that's going to be like the core mainline RPGs. That's going to be like X and Y and Sun and Moon. And Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu are going to be like a core RPG for everyone. Yeah, so I've already stated that. But yeah, that's essentially what they said. If they had an older Pokemon game on the Switch, there'd be less complaints. Less complaints about what? Less complaints about what? What are people complaining about? Why are you got your core Pokemon game that's a new gen game that's coming out next year. You have this game that's going to bring in Pokemon Go players. What is there to complain about? That's dumb. I can complain about, I don't know, I can complain about the Pokemon Company only making 80 million. I thought that they should have made 100 million this year. It's a stupid complaint because they made a lot of money. So it doesn't matter how much, they still made a lot of money. Like, you can complain about anything you want. Does that mean that your complaint is actually a good complaint? No. I can complain that the Nintendo Switch is a hybrid. Like, I can complain that I can take the Nintendo Switch, you can take it anywhere that you want. I can complain about that. I can complain about Joy-Cons. I can complain about lots of stuff. Doesn't mean it's a good complaint. Like, people complain about Joy-Cons, right? Like, oh, the Joy-Cons, I don't like them. Okay, you don't like them, but that's what makes the system portable. Like, that's what makes the system to where you can play it as a home console and take off the Joy-Cons, then attach it and play it as a portable device. You can complain about it, but is it a good complaint? No, because the Joy-Cons make sense for the system, which there are people who complain about it. So you can make any complaint that you want. Doesn't mean it's a good complaint. Doesn't mean there's not going to be holes in your complaint. Doesn't mean somebody has to agree with your complaint. I'm looking at it like this. I'm looking at it like, there is a core Pokemon game coming out next year. That is fact. That is what they've announced. There is a game that's going to bring in a lot of Pokemon Go players. Pokemon Go is very popular. That is fact. There is a game, if you want the core Pokemon game, it's coming out next year. It's coming out in almost the same time frame that you saw for other core Pokemon new gen games coming out in other systems for like 3DS and DS. So there's no difference there. If you want to play a Pokemon game before that's a little bit different, there's a game for you here. What's the problem? Everyone's covered. If you're a big Pokemon Go fan, you're covered. If you like the mainline Pokemon games, you're covered. So I don't see like I said, you can complain, but you're getting your main core Pokemon game. What's the problem? The only thing that turns you off is the catching mechanics. Then that's fine. Then it's not the same core Pokemon game, guys. This is something for people who want to play something new. If you don't want to play a game like that, then that's fine. Then just play something else. Then just play the next game that comes out next year. I don't see why people don't want to try something new. Like, try something different. They are going to have the normal game for you there, but I just don't see why it's such a I don't understand that. I'll never understand why people have a problem even though they're getting what they want. You're getting that game next year. So I don't see why people all of a sudden have to complain about this game. It's like I said, it's about me. Like, I've never seen Pokemon fans complain about Mystery Dungeon. I've never seen Pokemon fans complain about, like, come to my streams whenever we're doing, like, hey man, you know what, I really don't like Mystery Dungeon, like what they're doing there. Like, I'm complaining about mechanics in that game. Like, if you don't like the game, then you don't like the game. Like, there's the core Pokemon games for you if you want them there. Like, I have not heard somebody complain about, like, Mystery Dungeon or, like, Ranger in such a long time. Maybe because they haven't made those for the Switch yet. But even if they made it, even if they made it for the Switch, even beforehand, it'd be like, okay, it's just a different type of game. Like, it's not the main core Pokemon game. So just move on from it. Like, to me, it's cool to try something new. Let's try something different. We're gonna get both. So, do all the Pokemon games need to be the same? No, they don't. They don't need to, all the Pokemon games don't need to be the same. That's the reason why throughout the history of Pokemon games, we've gotten games that are not the same. We've gotten Hey You Pikachu, we've gotten Pokemon Snap, we've gotten Pokemon Puzzle League, we've gotten Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Go. There's been all sorts of type of Pokemon games. I don't see why all of a sudden there's a big problem now. Like, I really don't see that, especially when Nintendo announced the next core Pokemon game is coming out next year. Like I said, if they didn't announce that, then I can see where people have an issue. But they did, so I don't see the problem. How many times does OJ have to say the same thing? Shaking my head. People don't listen. I know. Because I never know when people join in, so I don't mind repeating myself. And I'll probably repeat myself in my PE news video, and I'll probably have to repeat myself in PE Live tomorrow. I'll probably have to repeat myself in every single one that we talk about Pokemon. And when I did my live stream, when I was trying to tell people that I don't think that the Pokemon Company could make a full new gen Pokemon game in 2018, I thought that it was too much to ask of them, that this game was going to be a bit different, then maybe we'll get like expansions, or maybe we'll get another game, whatever the case is, whatever the case is, maybe they'll build off of it. I got destroyed. I got absolutely killed by people by just being factual or trying to be factual. So I'll have to repeat myself over and over, but that's okay. I know there are people that you have to just repeat yourself, and I'll keep on repeating myself, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I know I'll be right. So you can complain, you can be upset, you can cry, whatever the case is. I don't really care, because that's what people did with my well, I do care, but I don't care in the way that it's going to make me stop believing what I'm believing, because I know what I'm saying is true, if you know what I'm saying there. Like when I said about like the original like 150, and like what I said about what I want Pokemon, my knee-jerk reaction, like when I had that response video, I still believed what I believed. I still knew that in my heart of heart that this was going to be what was revealed. I still knew that there was I still knew all that, but I still said what I had to say, and I turned out being right. So everything that I'm saying right now, I'm going to be proven right once again. People are going to buy this game like crazy. The game is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of people who say, I don't like this or I don't like that, then try it out and say, actually, it's not too bad. The game's going to come out next year, and everyone's going to be happy with the game. It's going to have all the, well, not everyone's going to be happy, but it's going to have all the mechanics that people are looking for. The Pokemon Company is going to show it off, and it's going to be Pokemon Company like normal, like usual, Like, so at the end of the day, I'll be right. And I already know I'll be right. So it's all good. You can complain, you can say I'm dumb or call me names. Like, I'm not saying any of you guys are, but that's what people were doing. You can sit there and call me names, say that I have the worst ideas ever, completely destroy me, say, oh, look at this, look at your comment section is trash. Like, you can say all this stuff, but at the end of the day, I'll be right again. I'll be right. So we'll see. At the end of the day, I'll be right. Like I said, I'm not really paying too much attention to the people who are complaining. Like, I'm not really taking them seriously, because there's nothing to take serious with that. There's nothing to take serious. They're just complaining to complain. A lot of people don't like looking at the bigger picture. A lot of people are very short-sighted and don't very, very short-sighted. Even when they get announced what they want, they still complain. So those people are almost irrelevant to the most part, to be honest. There's such a vocal minority. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, remember Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Everyone complaining. I was like, okay, well, we'll see what happens when the game launches. Busted the Wii U. So, yeah, not really worried about that, man. Not really worried about it, Game over, Eddie. If you're part of my Patreon, or if you're part of my sponsorship, I don't know if are you part of Patreon or not? Send me a message on Patreon, and I can send you my friend code. There'll be more than Gen 1 Pokemon. There'll be a lot of kids that get a Switch for this. Gary, I think you should wait till we actually see the game in full and they announce more details. We don't know everything about the game, so calm down, okay? Gary, calm down. If you have a problem with the game, there's no need to be here. Look, how about this, Gary? There's no need to come here and complain and argue with people here about the game. If you don't like it, simply wait till 2019, Gary. Simply wait. They announced the game for you. Because like they said that this game is going to be like, the next game is going to be like X and Y, Sun and Moon. whatever the case is. Okay, which Sun and Moon doesn't have gyms either, by the way. But anyway, if that's what you want, then simply the game is coming out in 2019 for you. It's pretty much the same time, equidistant from when Nintendo released other new gen Pokemon games. So just play that one. If you don't like this one, stop coming here to argue with people in the chat. Just like stop. Enough, okay? You obviously you hate the game, you haven't played it, but you hate it, you think it's horrible, that's fine. You're not gonna convince anybody who thinks that the game looks okay that they're gonna believe what you have to say. Because we haven't played it yet. Okay? So just stop already. I don't see why someone would waste as much time as you're doing. Just go get your 3DS and go play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon till you're ready to play the next one next year. I really don't see why you're wasting so much time. I really don't. Like I would never waste this much time in a stream about something that I don't like. Or just talk about the Pokemon game in 2019. Talk about what you like. Stop wasting time on things that you don't like and talk about something that you like. If you want to talk about Pokemon 2019 because you feel that's going to be more what you like, then talk about that. Why are you trying to convince people that there's not going to be this? What's the point? Like, it's a game, dude. It's a game. You must be like a young kid. Like, stop wasting your time. Either you can talk about Pokemon 2019 because that's what you like, or you can just drop it. Okay? Just drop it. There's just no need. Why are you wasting your time? I do not waste my time in streams that I don't care about or I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't waste my time, even if I like the person like that's streaming. Even if you like me. If you don't like something, maybe it's your time to exit. Nobody here that already thinks that the game looks good because they haven't played it yet. Nobody here is going to agree with you, or you're not going to convince anybody to hate something that they haven't played yet if they felt that it looked okay from the beginning. There are people who like innovations. There are people in this chat that like Pokemon Go. So if they like Pokemon Go and they like Pokemon Yellow and they want to put something different and have no problem with that playing a spin-off, then they're going to be okay with the game. So there's no reason to get so upset and start questioning people and start saying, "Whoa, well, what about this? What's the point?" Like, there's no point, dude. There's no point. Just wait for 2019 or talk about the game that you like. Stop causing yourself anguish over a simple game. The next game is coming out 2019. It's going to be like X and Y. It's going to be like Sun and Moon. It's going to have whatever you want. So just move on. Just move on. I'll drop it when he drops it. You know, I see people continuing to argue with him and it's dominating the chat. So I just wanted to, I haven't addressed him all night. I have not addressed him all night until now. I've been seeing what he's been saying. He's been timed out multiple times. I'm just trying to get him to stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So there you go. Smash Switch coming December? Probably not, dude. I wouldn't know. That would be after the holiday season, or that would be after Black Friday. And no, Smash is definitely not coming in. Smash is definitely not coming in December. I don't know if you can control the interface with the Joy-Cons yet. They haven't said anything. Some people are saying no, that you can't. Some people are saying that you can. So we'll have to wait and see more information about that. Spin-off or core? I say core. The Pokemon Company is calling it a core RPG, but they're not calling it like a mainline. They're not calling it like a mainline RPG, like Sun and Moon, like a traditional. They're essentially kind of splitting it into a different. It's like a core RPG for everyone, but it's not like in the same main line as like Pokemon X and Y or anything like that. It's not in the same as that because the gameplay is a bit different. The gameplay is different. It doesn't have the same type of mechanics and systems, so it's not the same. You can't put it into the same category. You know. I don't think Fire Emblem is going to be December, but it could be. It could be. Yeah, the Pokeball is $50. It's a controller. OJ, which region do you think Gen 8 will be based on? Maybe it's a completely new region. Pokemon fans are insane. Don't. It's okay if they get mad at certain things. It's not a big deal. But like I said, I'll continue saying the same thing. I'm not gonna back down to Pokemon fans that are gonna sit here and get mad because I don't know why they're mad, but they're gonna sit there and get mad over stuff. I'm not gonna back down. I'm gonna continue saying the same thing. There's no reason to be mad. They literally announced everything. Shout outs to Curb, the Hero Pawn. Hit us with the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everyone in chat, please make Curb, the Hero Pawn, feel very welcome. Well, I was close to get to throw a Pokeball in real life now. Well, there you go. Don't throw your Joy-Con. They did announce 3 Pokemon games. 3 Pokemon games out this year, technically. Or, well, if you're going to count it that way, then they actually announced 5 Pokemon games that way, right? Talk about Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, that's 2. Then the new 2019 Pokemon games, which they were very deliberate in putting games, so in plural, so 2 games then, and then also Pokemon Quest. So they announced 5 games if you want to get super technical. They didn't sacrifice anything in terms of that. It's a different style of game. They actually evolved upon what Pokemon Go does. You can actually do more in this remake. They didn't sacrifice anything. It's a completely different style of game, Benjamin. I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. You don't have to be hyped for it. That's fine. If you don't like it, then that's fine. You don't have to like it. If you don't like Pokemon Go, or you don't want to try something new in a Pokemon game, that's what this is. There is the core Pokemon 2019 game for you that you can get hyped about, which they've talked about a little bit, not a lot on there. And then there's this game that's something different, something new. People who want to try something different out there. It has a core story, has everything. They didn't sacrifice anything. It's a different style of game, and anything they added to what Pokemon Go couldn't do in terms of gameplay mechanics and story and all of that. So no, it's not a sacrifice. This isn't the mainline Pokemon game that is like Pokemon X and Y or Sun and Moon. The Pokemon Company is making that very clear, which I don't understand why. I don't know how long you've been watching my stream, but I don't know why people can't understand this. It's a very clear concept to see here, guys. They are separating these two. I don't know why people keep on trying to make it seem as if they're taking away mechanics from the mainline games. It is a bit, think Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon X and Y. Just think about that. Or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They are 2 different types of games. They are 2 different types of games. Both of them have RPG mechanics. Both of them have to where you can collect Pokemon. Both of them have similarities. Both of them have Pokemon and different stuff like that, but they have different mechanics. They work differently. This is not a main. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are not the mainline game. That game is coming out 2019. Nothing has been sacrificed. It is a different style of game, plain and simple. I don't know why I have to repeat this so many times, but I mean, I don't know why. Like, if they did it, if they said that this was the main game, this is the mainline Pokemon game, then I get you. I understand exactly where complaints are coming from, but this is not that. So I don't understand why people are saying they took out or they sacrificed. They didn't sacrifice anything. If you play Pokemon Go, then you look at this game. This game is advanced over what Pokemon Go does and adds in some of the stuff from the normal Pokemon games and combines it together. They added to what the base of what Pokemon Go is, and they put out this game that's coming to Switch. If this game was only coming to smartphones, everyone would be complaining, why isn't this game coming to Switch? Let's just talk about that for a second, guys. If they said this game, this Pokemon Yellow remake, was only coming to smartphones, there'd be people complaining and whining and crying that it's not coming to the Nintendo Switch. Let's just be real here, okay? So there you go. Yep, we still live. Pauline for Mario Tennis Aces. I don't care about characters for Mario Tennis Aces. I'm just going to pick Peach, and that'll be my day. I wish, you know what, as a matter of fact, I wish that Nintendo said, you know what, due to all the complaining, we are no longer going to release Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu on the Nintendo Switch. We are going to take these games away, and we are going to, and you guys are going to get the main core Pokemon game in 2019. All right, you guys happy with that? I wish Nintendo said that. I want to see the reaction to these people who are complaining about this game. Are you guys going to be happier that the game doesn't exist now for the Switch? Will you guys be happier about that or what? That's what I want to know. It's literally an extra game to play. It's literally an extra game to play. Yeah, heck no. Excited for the news. Oh, excited for the news. It's a good thing. Okay, yeah. I would have figured that having extra games is a good thing, but people are going to be upset and mad. What? How about let's just take away these games? How about they don't come to the Switch? How about we just wait for the big core Pokemon games since people have a problem with them? People are complaining about them. Should they not exist? Should these games not exist? I mean, that's what you should tell anybody complaining. Okay, let's just not take them away. Should these games not exist? So, I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate that. People can. Let's just say that these games don't. Let's just say Nintendo says these games no, not on smartphones. Like they show us and say, you know what? Due to the mass amounts of complaining, we've decided that we just don't want to release the games anymore. We're not going to put them on anything. You guys will get your big Pokemon game in 2019. All right, bye. Is that what the people complain? Is that what you guys want? I wish Nintendo did that. Or people complaining you don't have an option to buy the game when you know you're going to want to buy it. Yeah, they announced 3 Pokemon games. They announced the mainline core Pokemon game like Pokemon X and Y in 2019. They announced a Pokemon Go kind of like evolution, but a remake of Yellow for 2018 called Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. And then they also announced the Pokemon Quest, which is out right now. You can download it on the eShop or on mobile. It's like a little free-to-play game. No, I'm not saying that. That would ruin my point, what I'm trying to say. Would that cancel the court? No, they're not going to do that. But yeah, I see what you're saying. What's up, Continental? You can probably evolve Eevee into any of the 3 different evolutions that she has in the original 150. That's what I was trying to say, Flaws. That's what I was trying to say. That I don't think that they're going to be able to get a mainline core huge Pokemon game out in 2018. I didn't think it'd happen. Got destroyed for it, but I didn't think it'd happen. I thought that this game was going to be something a little bit different, and then I'd be okay with it. And then maybe they do a lot of expansions or DLC, or maybe there's even another game. That's what I stated beforehand, but got destroyed for that opinion. So got told I was an idiot. Got told I was a retard. Got told all sorts of stuff when I said that. So, yeah. Um, 2018 has not been a really bad year for the Switch. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? We launched, the Switch launched with in January. It won the MPD in January somehow. It had Bayonetta, had Donkey Kong, had Hyrule Warriors, had Fallen Legion, had Street Fighter, has Mega Man, had South Park, had Kirby, had just a bunch of had Naruto Naruto trilogy, has Ys 8, has Wolfenstein, has Crash Bandicoot, and that's all in the first half of 2018. I do not know what you're talking about. How is that a bad 2018 has been a really bad year for the Switch? How is that? People said that they want third-party support on the Switch. They got a bunch of third-party games, and now it's been a bad year. What? Switch has been outselling the Xbox One that has more third-party support than it. What? How's that? Switch is still year to date outsold PS4 in Japan year to date with way less software than it. What? Hold up. Hold up. What do you mean? It had games like Celeste as well dropped in January too. Also had stuff like Lost Sphere as well. So no, I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think 2018 has been the first half of 2018 has been bad at all. And like I said, next month we do have Mario Tennis Aces as well. Mario Tennis Aces comes out next month too, along with Wolfenstein, Crash Bandicoot, and Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Outlast 1 and 2. Yeah. So yeah, very good, very good. People wanted third party games. You're getting third party games. Now all of a sudden it's not. When the Wii U launched, everyone complained that there wasn't third party. Like, people would have died for this lineup on the Wii U. I can tell you guys, you know what a bad year is? In 2013 was a bad year. There was a fraction of the stuff that we're getting on the Nintendo Switch in 2013. For the first half, there was literally a fraction. We got like Lego City, we got Monster Hunter, and that's essentially it for the first half. And then about halfway through, I think we got Pikmin 3 in June, and that was it. It was essentially games that you can count on one hand. We got was that RPG from Ubisoft? Lost. I forgot what it was, but there was an RPG with like you use like a girl. It was like that was pretty good. There was that, and I think there was like Runner 2. There was literally like no indie games. We are getting a lot more. So no, I have to completely disagree and say that 2018 has been a bad year for the Switch. I have to disagree, especially when you have Bayonetta 1 and 2, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Mario Tennis Aces, all in the same. Oh no, absolutely not. I would have loved for there to be some HD ports of some Wii games in 2013 for that first half of 2013. That would have been great for the Wii U. Wii U got literally nothing. Nah, posted nutbag. It's already actually outsold the Wii U quite a bit. It's getting far more third party support. So what you're saying is already wrong. So I mean, you can be a supporter and all, but then you can also be wrong. I don't know if you're just trying to say stuff to troll. I mean, I'm not really sure, but you're already wrong. So yeah, man. So yeah. Yeah, because Nintendo made you broke. Yeah. Look, guys, don't Chris 9K, don't respond to him. He's obviously he said it's gonna go to legit the route of the Wii U, yet it's already outsold the Wii U by quite a number. It's already gotten tons more third party support announced for it and games coming. The Wii U never had a single mainline Pokemon game at all. It didn't even have anything close to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. All I had was like Pokemon Rumble. That's all I had. We're talking about Smash Brothers. We're talking about Bayonetta. We're talking about all of the Wii U's best games, in addition to extra games, in addition to third-party support like Doom, like Wolfenstein. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So I mean, like I said, he's either trolling or he's just not very smart. You know, like I said. But like I said, I mean, if you want to pull the Rerez card, all you have to do is this, guys. I don't even have to debate this. Just go watch what Rerez said, because the same thing that he just said right now, Rerez said the same thing. And Rerez got bodied. You know what I'm saying? In that debate that I did. So, I mean, I don't think there's nothing to debate here. There's nothing to debate here. Because he just literally said the same thing that Rerez said, and Rerez was wrong. You know, so. When I saw OJ school Rerez and did I school or okay? That's when I knew you were legit. Respect. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. The fact that he's going to say it's going to go the route of the Wii U and the Wii U never had a mainline Pokemon game just shows that he's either trolling or he's just not very smart. You know, it's like one of those two things. Like, he's trolling. It has to be trolling, because nobody, if you're going to compare it to the Wii U, then you got to sit here and say, okay, well, did the Wii U have a mainline Pokemon game? No, the Wii U did not have a mainline Pokemon game. Does the Switch have a mainline Pokemon game? Oh, it does have a mainline Pokemon game. Okay, there you go. How many Bayonetta games did the Wii U get? It got Bayonetta 1 and 2. Bayonetta Switch is going to get Bayonetta. It already has Bayonetta 1, 2, and it's getting 3. You know, did Wii U have like Fire Emblem Warriors? No. Switch already has Hyrule Warriors, and it has a better version of Hyrule Warriors in it. And on top of that, the biggest thing with Switch is that it's also a portable system, so you're going to get better sales in Japan as well. Oh, and did the Wii U have Yokai Watch, which is a big franchise? Nope, didn't have Yokai Watch. It's getting Yokai Watch on the Switch. So, I mean, that type of talk it's already been proven wrong. So, I mean, what are you going to do? You know? What you going to do? Wii U never sold over 50 million consoles. Switch did that in a year. Yeah, it actually kind of bodied it. In that 1 year, it sold What did it sell? 17.79 million units. So it not only did it out, not only did it beat the Wii U, it actually beat the Wii U pretty soundly. So what alternate dimension are you in? Are you in the dimension where OJ's bald and both of my eyes are twitching? Are you in that dimension? Maybe you're in that timeline. Maybe he's from that timeline where OJ's bald, the Wii U is somehow still around, the Switch becomes another Wii U, OJ's super bald, got twitching in both eyes. Maybe you're in that timeline. But you're not in the same timeline where everyone else is in. Or not in that time. You're not in that timeline. All right, take it easy, Spin Jutsu Kid. Because that timeline is bad. That timeline's bad. So the Bizarro timeline, exactly. The Wii U outsells the PS4, but the Wii U doesn't sell more than like what it sold like in this timeline though. So while it's outsold the PS4, really that timeline is this, guys. Here's what this timeline is. The Wii ends up being way more successful than Nintendo. Like it becomes so successful that it takes over all the other companies. And while the other companies release stuff, the Wii is still the dominant system. And Nintendo released the Wii U, which is literally the same thing as the Wii, but it just has a tablet and you use like Wiimotes and stuff. But it still has the same graphics as the Wii. So the Wii U exists, but it still has the same graphics. And literally, like, there's like the Wii's have taken over. Wii has taken over everything. There's really not going to be anything past Wii. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo will release new systems, but they're pretty much all just going to be the same power as the Wii with a new gimmick added onto it. So that was the tablet, right? When everyone thought that the Wii U was just a Wii with a tablet, that's essentially what the extra timeline is. The alternate timeline, the dark timeline. That's essentially what it's there, and I'm bald, and I'm completely bald in that timeline. Bald. Yeah, there's still the Animal Crossing announcement. So yeah, there's still that too. So that's a big thing, guys. Animal Crossing, that's gonna be huge. So yeah, man. Seems to me like he's just trolling. I don't think and nobody serious is still talking like that. Well, unless you're Rerez. But then again, Rerez, he's my guy. I stole his soul with some of the stuff that I've already talked about. So you could be like Rerez, but that's cool. Be like Rerez, that's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, guys, I've already went longer than I said I was going to go. I said I was going to go for 15 more minutes, and I ended up going for about 45 more minutes after that. So that basically wraps it up for this live stream. We streamed for 3 hours. Thank you guys so much for continuing to watch me, and thank you guys so much for the donations. I do appreciate that. Appreciate everything that you guys did for me today. I really do. And hopefully you guys continue to enjoy all of the content that I'm bringing to you guys. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to get a video ready for you guys because there is a ton of news to go over. We're probably not going to go over everything Pokemon, so, if you're looking forward to tomorrow's news, me actually getting it out in a normal fashion, normal view, don't expect everything on Pokemon. Expect some of the more important parts, and then I'll trickle out news, on Pokemon pretty much throughout, probably the rest of the week. There'll be some little nugget of Pokemon news that I put in, so just so you guys can get a formal PE news videos with that on there, so... thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Also, thank you, Jason Smith, hitting us with that subscription. I do appreciate that, Jason Smith. Really do. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everyone in the chat, please welcome Jason Smith here. So appreciate it, man. And hopefully you do like it here. If you like Nintendo, you like Japanese gaming, you like RPGs, Final Fantasy, Lost Odyssey, stuff like that, Blue Dragon, Tales, the Tales of games, you're going to love it here. So thank you so much for the subscription, homie. And this replay, it's going to take a while for this replay to go live, guys. It's going to take a while to process. So if you want to watch the replay of this or just kind of cut to any parts, I'll have that up later tonight or early in the morning for a lot of you guys. So look forward to that as well. And I'm glad to report, guys, that my eye twitching has went completely down. I think it twitched about 6 times during this whole live stream in 3 hours. So I'm really happy about that because it usually twitches like every couple of minutes. So really happy about that. The glasses are working. And like I said, I will be wearing these glasses for the foreseeable future because I can't have my eyes going out on me. I need my eyes. I can't have my eye going out on me more like it. I need my eyes. So thank you guys so much. Do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.